one. Here!
Hey! I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm Zach Garcia.
I'm Camilla.
I'm Talk Sorcerer. Oh, sorry. No, go.
That's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're using our made-up names?
Yeah.
I'm Joey Evans.
Your made-up name.
From Infinity.
It is.
Wow. Oh,
Don't dox him.
All right, well, we're going to, we'll catch you up in just a second, but before we do that, we'll do the thing I started last week and I bet everyone forgot. We're going to go around, introduce your character, and give us a fact that you have not yet told us about your character
Oh, dang.
that you've made up in their backstory, which will happen every single time we do this.
Okay, start with Z.
No, I'm pointing at you.
Oh, come on! Let's see.
Do you remember yours from last week? Is that part of this too? Is it like that alphabet game?
No, it's not like that. You have to keep remembering them.
All right, I'm Morgosh. I am a half-orc, and I'm very, very loyal if I like you. If I don't like you, I'm not so
I'm
much
pretty sure
loyal.
that was your same as last time.
No, but last time I was talking about a small animal. You don't remember? We don't even know each other. Oriana.
That was, you put some effort into that. Okay, Roy.
Thank you.
My character is Talk. I am a dragonborn sorcerer, and I have affinity for fire. It took me a long time in training, but I was able to manipulate the fire so that the flame is actually green as I use it for attacks and blowing it out of my face.
Like this green?
That sort of thing.
My name's Oriana. I'm an urchin, and I have a
What?
Wood elf also.
also. No, it says urchin. Wood elf. Also says wood elf.
I was like, what?
I wear a coat of many colors. No. I have a slight allergy to celery and carrots.
No, that's a good one. That's better than.
Thank
both.
you.
Oh, come on!
I love that it's both a slight allergy and celery. You might be allergic to water.
Wow. Okay.
All right, my name is Auric Stonequake. I'm a bard. I'm a dwarf. I'm also a sailor, which is something that my family and my clan really was not a big fan of. Dwarves are not known for being water dwellers, but it's something that I very much took to, and I'll always remember my first vessel that I sailed on and kind of got my sea legs on, and it was known as the Voluptuous, is the name of that vessel, and I will keep
What
that one
happens
close.
on
I'll keep it close to my heart.
Well, that's good too. Here. Or do you already have
I
one?
don't have one.
All right.
Can you not have two?
No, you can only have one. You already have one?
I want to spend this.
You may give it to someone else.
I'm a half-orc. Remember,
I'll
I'm
give it to
loyal.
you and then give it to somebody else.
I'll give it to
I
you.
can be
You
loyal.
know what? For your intelligence stats. And you have
Wow.
to use it on your first intelligence roll.
That got smarter.
We're gonna need it.
I'll definitely need it.
All right, so catching you up, in our last couple of adventures, there's also two other members of the party. They have Frosho.
Oh, he's still around.
He's your...
Yep, still there.
Came with them as the fifth member of their party and has been somewhat useful and, well...
He's studious. He's very learned.
He's always there for sure.
He's always there, and he does help us
Doesn't
understand
go
some
away.
things. He's just not the brightest.
He's definitely
He likes beetles a lot.
Committed.
He might be fairly bright, actually.
Okay, he's not street smart. How about that?
There we have it.
He's beetle smart.
And then we have Elfon, who is currently riding on Z's shoulder.
Hey, buddy.
like him. And Oriana tried to light on fire with his little pull string.
That's cool. Oh, I did do that.
Yeah.
I
it's
do.
fine.
I still don't know why we didn't light it
That
on fire.
string is still going in real slow. Real slow.
Fuse. It's a
Nice,
long
okay.
fuse.
And when it finally, when it finally goes all the way, and he goes to a murderous rage. Oh wait, he did that already.
He just becomes like Jack from The Incredibles. Like,
They started off on an adventure to look for weird and strange artifacts in the middle of the land in an unexplored area, and that quickly went south. They ran across another adventuring party, which then led one thing to another. They freed a couple Minotaur children.
we did.
So that was
Did.
We're the good guys.
It's nice
one
of
of the
us.
few positive things they've done in their trip so
They
far.
were cute.
I tried to free another guy who attacked us, but everybody was like, "No, he's trying to kill us." I'm like, "I just want to heal him."
And then your elf really freed him.
And then you're.
He's free now, boy. He's singing with the angels. Hold on. Singing with the angels now.
Oh my goodness.
Those disturbing children.
Yeah.
They then had a big altercation, and they went around and explored and found some boxes full of junk, and eventually made their way, snuck into some corridors, and
We're betrayed
We were betrayed.
by Tom.
yes, I am the enemy here. No, it was it was Squizzic, the orc barbarian, who had been with you so far.
Yeah,
Or at least
he killed that guy up the stairs.
take his
He was like,
weapons.
oh no, he
He
ran away.
betrayed us.
He killed the bird. The not
He
bird.
killed the
Definitely took his
cardinal,
weapon and
right?
betrayed us.
not Cardinal. Cardinal is very, very important. It's
Cardinal
not here.
Crow?
This was Grow.
Spoiler.
Crow, who was the cardinal.
Card.
Crow.
It's not a spoiler. Cardinal is very well known across the lands. He's
Yes.
Is
he's
he
the head of the
demon or
religious
is he-
organization,
Oh.
Cardinal.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
I know for your conditioning.
Wow.
Do we have any masks
Oh, no,
handy
exactly.
today? I don't know, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Maybe
where's
it's
the? I
special
can't
reading.
wait.
I also realized I forgot my iPad. I'll go get it in a moment.
Oh, yeah, mine's at home, so I'm gonna have to actually.
You got to physically
Oh
roll
my
dice.
God.
What is this?
Oh, I need to see my spells.
What is this? The
No.
80s?
I need my spells.
Anyway, they were
Yeah, that's the
sneaking
thing, I
in.
don't
They
know
found
what
some
to do.
sort of room with a chair, kind of not quite as ornate as a throne room, but that kind of style of room with a chair in. And just then, Squizzic yelled, and they heard tons and tons of noise behind them as lots of guards hobgoblins came pouring out of the rooms behind them. And that is where we ended last time.
Okay.
All right.
No.
So, the hobgoblins are pouring out. Some of them are half dressed. Some of them are
Gross.
Not dressed at all.
now.
What?
Hobgoblins.
Did we make it into the room? Like the
Yeah, you're in the room. So you're turning
Goodness
around, and
gracious.
some of them they're like pushing past each other to get in the doorway. There's weapons and stuff, and you hear shouting and yelling and lots of noises of
Way to
people
get that
running
door
around and
shut.
doing things.
No, I'll go get it. It's in my bag. Or you can bring me the bag if
Do
you
we need
want.
that light on? Does it look okay without it on?
What's mine?
Yeah, I got you. It didn't work. My
no.
magic is weak.
Don't waste
We
your
need that
spell slot
green
on that.
fire magic.
That's it. It's a cantrip.
green flame.
Ooh.
Anyhow, so the elves, they're all, but they keep coming in. You
Like
can't
the elves?
count
Not the
the number.
elves,
Sorry, the hobgoblins. You can't count the number of hobgoblins.
He certainly can't.
For sure.
big
Not
old
even
dummy.
with advantage.
You big dummy.
There's quite a few of them, and you hear, "Get out of
Hand me
my
that,
way!"
Tom. Thank you, sir.
This has nothing to do with the RPG.
No, this is a satchel full of
bag.
bombs.
A bag has been delivered.
Like
What
the
This
few.
is like-
Elfon, toss this.
You're like, I'll carry it like a football.
He would too. He's
goodness.
suicidal. That one. He's crazy.
Anyway, you hear some yelling and "Get out of my way!" and pushing his way through the crowd is one of the hobgoblins who's bigger than the rest of them.
Oh.
Not that much bigger, and he's like,
Giant.
he's like, "I'm in charge here. I'm Boss Hick."
Oh boy.
Oh, it's those kind of hobgoblins. All right.
Did you say that out loud?
You just
No,
did, I
more
just
gosh. Okay.
Boss Hick.
Boss Hick.
Boss Hick. Okay.
Okay.
It's like, who are you and why are you here? Squizzic starts shouting in the back about how you guys need to be killed and sacrificed to the. And he's like, "Shut up."
Oh, he doesn't like him either.
Well, anyway, Boss Hick is like,
So
"Why are you here?"
are
in
they
middle of
in
night?
the
Where did
room
you
now,
come
or are they in
from?"
the hallway?
He's in the room. So I would say, so let's pretend the room is a bit of a square or
Okay.
a rectangle.
It's room-shaped.
There's a chair. It's room shaped, yes.
Okay.
You're standing there in a group in just various poses. He's standing there with his arms on his waist.
This is
staring
Boss
at you.
Hogg.
This is Boss Hick.
Hick.
Boss
What's he
Hogg
wearing?
is a very different TV show.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing.
Is he half dressed as well?
On the scale
No,
of
he's
hobgoblin.
clothed, but he's not wearing his armor.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't have a weapon. And then,
Alright.
like I said, there's about 10, 15 more, and there seems to be a whole lot more out in the hallway. And he's like, "Why are you here?"
Real quick question. Why are we here? What's the
I'm pretty sure we're just tourists. I'm pretty sure we're just doing a tour of your
What are
like.
we looking for?
This is like
The elf's princess, right?
And we
No,
fell
we're
down.
looking
This is
for
the we came
magical-
down the well.
artifact? Show him your
Are we
eyeball.
having this discussion in front of him? Like, why are we here, guys?
I honestly don't know why we're here.
Shut up.
We were following a person
Show
that
him
was
your
running
eye.
off.
What's you'll see a cool trick.
No, I think we should tell him. I mean, we found our way down a well, escaping a monstrous creature.
Yes, back to the creature.
Yes.
And we are simply looking for an exit from this confusing maze of a place.
Yes.
We meant no harm or offense.
We
Also
don't.
stole your elf.
Be quiet about Alphon. You keep it down.
One of the guards like, oh, they ran into Prograt. And the boss like, shut up.
What's
you.
Prograt?
Come on, put it together.
He's
The
like,
big thing, pro.
he's like, but why are you in these lands? to
Spell
begin with?"
it. Spell it. Prozac.
I'm not spelling it.
Prograt?
Prozac is the big creature outside. We ran into it.
Oh, we ran into Prozac.
The bear.
I'm spelling it. Progat.
Okay.
Proga. Progat.
Progat.
Anyhow,
Got it.
he's
All
like,
right.
but why were you in our place? Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
What well? And one of the guards like, oh yeah, there's a well down that way. We blocked it off. We have some guards back there guarding it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Definitely
have any
worry
guards
about
back
it.
there,
Don't
guard.
Yes, there were guards there. It's true, there were guards.
Holy crap, your intelligence really is low.
yes.
But
Yes.
but
Isn't
this
that
character
low?
screaming in the corner to kill us, he murdered them.
Murdered the guard.
He murdered the guards, and we're trying to set things right.
We
We're
told
trying
him no.
to escape
We're
him.
very glad we ran into you, so
Thank you.
that justice can be served.
Yes.
All right, Z, roll a persuasion check here.
100%.
Oh, use your
What's
poop.
your persuasion? Oh, you're good.
Yeah, what's the
You got
poop?
Oh, are you gonna persuade? It'll
What
let
is
you
the
You
roll
get to
poop?
roll.
too.
You get to roll twice and take the better roll.
Ooh, got persuade.
Wait,
I'm
you have to
doing
decide
it.
that
I'm doing
beforehand?
it.
Put some poo in
Yes,
it.
you have to decide before.
Oh. 16
Oh.
plus 21. No, I actually.
Yeah, I'll do the first one.
Okay, so
Alright.
16 plus persuasion. I don't actually know that. That might be out of
Oh.
date.
Oh, mine's definitely out of date.
Abilities?
Did we level up
Well,
last time?
persuasion might
Are
be.
we
I don't
supposed
know.
to?
I don't know if I have the right.
Wait,
It's on your
Skills. Persuasion. I got
Where
it.
is this
Skills.
handwritten? Not
It's
printed.
plus
Oh,
6.
gotcha.
So it's 22.
Oh, he's like.
Yes, do we get to kill him?
Whoa.
No, like, are we ganging
He's
up
like,
on?
Squillick, get your butt up here. So a couple of the
Bowles Hick is my favorite character.
I'm liking him.
Squizzick comes to the front and Squizzick's like, these guys are not. They're the ones who killed the guards. He's like, I'm here helping you. I warned you they were here.
I say,
Wait,
And
wait.
so the boss hick is like very conflicted here. He's like, well, he's just started working for us. He was sent to us by the Earl. So
Sandwich? Which Earl? The Earl of Sandwich?
What's that?
What's that?
Earl Suins. You don't know the Earl?
We
We didn't say that out loud. Shut your mouth.
know there.
As soon as you say you don't, as soon as you look confused, the guards are like, everyone's starting to like pull whatever weapons they may or may not have.
Yo,
on
of
you.
course, yes.
Oh,
on.
the Earl. We thought you said squirrel. Oh,
the
yeah,
Earl.
the Earl. We know
Oh my
the Earl.
goodness.
Yeah, of course the Earl. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
How is he? She.
All right, how can we prove it to him? That
Now they're
By
very,
rolling a
very
22.
suspicious here.
Which I just did.
Boss Hick's like, look. He says, yeah, you obviously don't know who the Earl is, but we're recruiting anyway. Why are you here?
We
For
want to
real.
be recruited.
Tell the truth now.
I bet we were following someone who someone that was with a different adventuring party died, and someone stole a magic item from them and ran this way. We were trying to find that
He's
person.
like, oh, you're one of those adventuring parties that are
No.
so pain in my neck and
He
adventuring
is.
parties are causing so many problems in this area. Y'all are
Do you
just
want us to
such a
take
pain
out
in
the other party?
Y'all, I like Bob Hick.
To be fair, we don't trust the people that sent us.
He's like, Squizzick, you're with one of these parties. He's like, Squizzick, but Squizzick joined us. He says,
You joined us too. Look what
We
happened.
will join you if Squizzick dies.
well, we only want people to join us who are on our side.
What
we
is
don't know
your
what side
He
that
said,
is.
listen, this land has been corrupt for so long.
Yes.
You have to know that. The four kingdoms are not getting along. The only way to bring the nations together is to unite them by bringing back terror. He said there has been terror in the land for a while. A few major beasts. He's like, but with our experiments, we're bringing back things that are way worse.
Like-
The Grogat is one of them, although he got a little bigger than we expected and escaped out. He's like, but we're going to bring back terror, and through that terror, the nations will unite underneath the leadership of Erosuns, and we will have one unified country.
How do you feel about Minotaur children?
Oh, that was my question.
Really?
Like the exact wording. Buddy.
He's like, they're delicious.
Perfect. All right.
That was my suggestion in the beginning,
Do
remember?
we eat them?
There's not too many kids watching this.
Right, okay. All right. Oh.
No, he goes to kill the dad and feed the kids, remember? Because he was feeding
Yes,
them
you did
eye
say
for
that.
eye, remember?
He's like, look,
This isn't bad.
I don't make the rules, I just follow them. But if y'all want to join us, there must be a blood sacrifice thrown to the zombie giant.
We throw who?
A lot of
2
work.
out of
Skizix?
5 of you.
No, we throw
Oh.
Skizix and Flonase.
Skizix is not part of you. She's like, we already threw one of ours in.
Okay.
He's one of us, you kidding? He was with our party when we came
Skizix says,
in.
Skizix spits at you.
You
He
guys,
yells like, do I attack now?
Yes?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's
not
all,
yet.
yeah?
Not yet. No,
Did
no,
you say yes?
no. No, it's okay.
So-
Sun's getting real low.
I would say
He spit at me? We're going to stand for that?
You should maybe sit down so he can spit on you some more if you don't stand for it. I'm not fighting 12,000 hobgoblins.
All right, so we have. Okay, what are our options if we? What if we don't join you? Can we leave peacefully?
He's like, no, you know how to get here now. This way has been, the way to get in here. It's hidden. It's been a bit since we've had young visitors into this area.
I realize.
how
You
many
maybe you don't
hobgoblins
know.
are actually in this room where we're at with
Well-
like,
He
the
said
door
countless.
and everything?
well,
No, not count. Like,
Oh, hold on now. We realize that you perhaps don't know who we are, and we know that you don't make the rules. You just follow them. But maybe we should talk to the person who makes the rules, so that
This
you
is
know
true.
who you're recruiting. Okay, you're not recruiting Squiz Head over here. Okay, we are seasoned veterans.
Of like
Okay.
2 days, yeah.
You shut your mouth. So maybe we should talk to the person who does make the rules.
while
He's like, I report to the Earl himself. I don't.
Where
What?
do we find the Earl?
He says, stay here, I'll be right back. So he disappears. Some of the guards are there. As he disappears,
Ready with
though,
weapons.
in the distance, you hear the bear roaring. It's a little faint, but you hear it roaring up above. The guards look visibly a little worried about that.
all this is happening, I peek out.
Guys,
I peek
guys,
out.
I'm not so sure that bringing back terror is what we need to do.
I'm not sure that this is a good plan.
Guys, I peek out in the hallway and I see there's about 30 to 40
Wait, how
of
did you
them.
peek out in the hallway?
You were standing next to the hall. The door's open, right?
There's a whole bunch of
There's a
people in
bunch of
between
guys
you and the
between
door.
Do you not know how peeking works? Are you like peering
I'm
through your body?
I'm taller than hobgoblins.
While
No,
he's,
you're not. How do you
there's
say you're
about-
taller than
You
Howard?
while he's
They're
gone,
tall.
I'm gonna try to like size up the room and see if there's any other exits.
As far as you can tell, there is no other exits to the room. Like I said, there's a few cushions on the floor where it looks like people sit once in a while. Some low
to
tables,
sit, please.
some leftover crumbs. There's a big, more comfortable chair in the middle of the room. And then there's a couple boxes against the
Okay,
far
if
wall.
we
you-
shut the door. Go ahead.
No, I said you like get your bell and get Prozac to come down. Then maybe I can tame him because I'm a dwarf.
I wanna
German
ask-
Or we just shut the door and let him do his work, and then we take care of the ones in the room.
I want to ask
And that-
one of the other hobgoblins how dangerous it is working like for this organization, and if Prozac is like
Yeah, what are the
eating any other
benefits?
people, or if any of their own people
Pro-
have been
Do
sacrificed.
they have
Prozac.
health care?
So what are you saying now?
I'm just asking one of the hobgoblins like if it's like how dangerous it is working with this organization because he's trying to recruit us or whatever.
He like looks around. He's like, well, and everyone's like, shut up, pick, and hits him in the side with his elbow. So he's
So they're
quiet.
not talking to us.
As they're saying this, some more guards are like coming in. They're starting to rotate a little bit. These guards are more fully armored and prepared.
I say we bell it.
Missed opportunity.
What do you think? Do we bell it?
We bell it. We figure this out.
How many times a day can you ring the bell?
I want to ride that
Something.
bear.
I'm
No,
telling
I
you.
think the bear will upset that creature. It's gonna about to unleash some heck in
Is
here.
Prozac the bear?
I think he's
Yeah,
the bear,
Prozac.
right?
Okay, got it.
So, and that brings him down, hopefully.
I don't know, but it's gonna not be good.
And if it
You guys
doesn't,
ready? Are we ready to do this?
let's
You gonna
do
ring the bell?
Can we shut the door? Can we ring it, then shut the door so the ones we have some stuck
Door
in
is
here?
open, right?
Can I have my cake and eat it?
Yeah.
Quick question.
How many guys in between us and the door?
Now about 20.
Good lord.
How big is this room?
Holy
It's a
smokes!
bigger room. I told you it was like a throne room
There's
type
also a
thing.
throne.
All right,
a
so I
chair throne
count.
in
There's about 20, and I'm like, look, guys, that's like less than 2 for each of us.
Oh, jeez.
I think we
What do
can
we
do
do?
it.
Are we going on the offensive?
While you're sitting
I
there
think we do
huddling,
it.
you hear a huge roar, and you hear this smashing sound from upstairs.
Bear that, bell that.
So one of the other guards runs in the room, and he's like, "The bear is attacking, smashing through. We got to go fight him. Boss wants everybody out." And you hear the boss in the background going, "Yeehaw!" So the orc's like, "Get the other prisoner in this room and guard them with your life." So at that point, the other two other hobgoblins come in and drag in what looks to you, and you've never seen a creature like this before because you don't live in the U.S. or in the real world. But if I had to describe it to you, it would look like a hippopotamus.
I love hippos. Top three
Not a
hippos.
hippo though.
Can you describe a hippo to us real quick?
Oh, it's a hippo.
Well, the hippo's pretty big, and
He's
so
like-
they are pulling with all their strength. And one guard is like, you're so heavy," and she's like, "I am not fat." So they drag her in, and the guard says, "You two guard these people." So they close the door. The 2 guards stand in front of the door, fully armed, and the hippo's on the floor, crying a little bit. And the rest of them go out, and you would just hear a battle happening outside.
Oh, we have sound effects now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. All right, I think that we should free the
We're down to what? A couple guys in here now?
hippo. Two guards. We can totally do 2 guards.
Wait, is the hippo
Tell-
was the hippo being guarded as well?
Shh, guy.
The hippo was being guarded as well, Tom?
The hippo is now in the room, laying on the floor, blubbering a bit.
And they never disarm.
I want to ask the hippo
At
like
this
how they
point,
got
you hear
there.
a scream.
I want to ask the hippo how they got here and,
Too late before you guys had. You hear a scream. It's interrupting you. On Z's shoulder, the elfin's like, "Master! Mistress!" Jumps
you.
down, runs
So
over,
good.
and tries to hug the hippo. I mean, it's like seeing an ant hug an elephant. But
Okay.
he's like, "Oh!" And he looks at Z's character, which is called, I forget her name.
Auric,
Looks
Stonequake.
at Orc, looks at her, looks at Orc. It's like, "I gotta go."
Papa.
And runs over there.
And I'm gonna whisper to him real quick. You wanna help her? Take them out!
Take them out.
All right, Roy.
I'm trying to ask the hippo like how she got here and what the situation is if she knows anymore.
She's like, "I was with my mother and father, and now everything is bad and it's terrible."
I'm gonna ask, are you a princess?
Give me 1 second. I have the wrong.
I'm trying to get some
Wrong sheet
information
in front of
here.
me.
Give me some information.
It's still a hippo, isn't it? This entire thing
Wow,
could
that's
change.
super rude.
Who has turned you into this deformed beast? Was there a curse placed upon you? You're hideous. I mean,
Oh my word!
I'm so sorry. What happened to you? Who turned you into this? What?
wait, what?
I think we need to take out these 2 guards.
I
Why
think
aren't-
Anyway,
Yeah.
she's like, "Yes, my father is King Monunculosus and Queen Barometer. My name is Junk Drunk."
All right.
Okay, can
Junk
we
in the
just
drum.
kill these guys
We gotta
now?
kill them.
Yeah,
They
we
never
can
disarmed
kill
us,
them.
right?
We're
We have our
gonna
weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Did you actually whisper to him to go attack them?
Yes, let's kill this.
Roll
Two
for initiative.
There's 2 guys in here.
got
This elf
this.
alone could probably do
got
it.
10.
Nobody underestimate Alphon.
No, I don't trust him either.
That's not great.
I got a 4. So.
It's plus what? Initiative.
Oh yeah,
is-
initiative. I have 6.
I got a 10.
15.
I got a 10 also.
And Alphon is fighting with us, yes?
What'd you get, Ariana?
6.
Oh, okay. Morgash.
15.
Okay. Talk.
10. Auric, 10 also.
Yes.
Frosho. Got an 8.
Oh, he's still here?
Wait, you got 10?
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
Oriana way over there? She got almost nothing.
This is high up here.
Yeah.
Then Frosho should be past.
Whoa, what hero?
He was 8.
By gob.
You said right.
Yeah, but you said you got 6.
10 and 10.
10.
Oh, sorry. All right. I don't have a paper for the elf, but elfin, but he's going first. He immediately runs over. Sorry.
What's the order?
The hobgoblins are first, then Morgash, then Auric, then Tok.
Can you do human names? Sorry.
Human
Those
names.
are human names.
Hobgoblin is Hobo.
No, it's the Hobgoblin, then Joey, then Measy, then Roy, Frosho,
NPC.
then the Hippo folk there, and then Camilla.
And me.
All right, so he runs over and stabs at the ankle of one of the hobgoblins. Misses wildly. As a reflex, the hobgoblin kicks him into the wall.
Oh.
He bounces off, doesn't seem to phase him a bit. He's like,
Love that guy.
Love
Yeah,
him. He's my
good.
favorite
Yeah,
guy.
you need to be
Yeah.
more specific about how to take him down, though.
The elf?
Sounds like he needs detailed instructions. He went for an ankle.
He's
He went neck last time.
all right.
The guy was lying down. That's how
Oh,
that
yeah, I
works.
The first hobgoblin is swinging a sword at, swinging a spear at you, Joy, since you were the one close to the
Okay.
door, since you were talking about going there. And he misses you.
Yeah.
Okay, the other hobgoblin is also swinging at you
That's
and
kind of pointed.
wails on you.
Okay.
He does 5 damage to you.
Whoa. Okay.
There's no defense or nothing.
We did not
No.
heal. Did we heal last time?
Yeah,
We
staff
didn't.
defense.
Yeah, we should be fine.
You should be completely healed because you
Alright.
rested.
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Is there a way to like take hits on this?
Wow,
Alright.
guys, I'm squishy. I forgot about
All right,
Okay.
that's it for that guy. Morgash.
Both of them have gone. Morgash, what you doing?
Come on.
Get at him. I'm going to go. Use my great sword.
It's
And
really
I'm gonna
more of a mid sword, I think.
go at the hobgoblin. Well, one of them, whichever. It doesn't matter, I guess.
I forget.
Did you just
I
get?
don't know if this stuff does,
Did
yeah.
you just really do that?
Can I use my poop, or do I have to decide before?
You gotta decide beforehand.
Well, that's awkward. then.
Roll a 20-sided die, Joey.
You know what I just rolled, don't you?
I do know. I saw you roll 1.
All right, here we go.
Roll a 20-sided
I
die.
forget what this stuff does.
18.
All right.
You don't die today.
As you swing wildly at this
I don't want to lose my great sword.
hobgoblin, you feel one of the muscles in your leg pull.
Come on!
So for the rest of this encounter, your movement's cut in half, and every time you attack, you roll 2 dice and take the lower one.
Oh.
Just for the rest of this encounter.
Okay, all right.
He pulled his leg.
But I miss, right?
Oh, you.
Just asking. Okay, all right, fine.
All right, what do we got, Z?
All right, what am I adding to this when I roll?
Listen, you should have
I'm gonna
stretched,
attack
honestly.
him with a weapon.
You really,
for
before
example. How does this
you
work?
go to initiative,
All right, so
you
if
need
you
to
attack with a
stretch.
weapon, you're going to add your
You're not
strength
as young as you used to
modifier.
be.
I don't know what it is.
It's right underneath strength.
I know, but this is wrong. So
Oh, okay.
strength is +2. Okay, here I
That's
go.
brutal. You got this.
Whoa, jeez.
My
He also swings
goodness.
wildly and misses.
Did you pull anything?
No. He rolled a 2. It's twice as good as a 1.
Oh, man.
20%.
Todd,
Guys, I guess you have to leave it to me. I'm going to
remember.
shoot a fireball at the thing. Green flame flies out from my hand, and it gets a.
It's mid, real mid.
This is real 17.
Oh, you do hit them. All right, roll for
Nice.
damage.
Oh, yeah, I actually damaged something. I get to roll a d10. I got a 10.
Oh!
Oh, the guy falls to the ground. He's not dead, but he's definitely crawling towards you.
Nice.
The other one was like, Jick! He's very sad, briefly. All right, Frosho.
Now he can get him. Hi, guy.
Frosho pulls a dagger out of his pocket, one of his many pockets, and hurls it at the guy who's crawling on the floor.
He's got some cargo pants
Wow.
on, Frosho. I like it.
Frosho with the killing
Frosho.
move.
He misses. It bounces. and
Frosho
lands
with
there
the missing
uselessly.
move.
All right, the junk trunk is like, and she's just kind of crawling and whining and stuff.
She tied up.
No?
She's just.
Useless?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Well, she looks useless. She's crying a lot.
Oh my gosh. Why are we rescuing her? I think we're taking on
I don't
extra
think we
baggage
are,
here.
yeah.
I don't want to tell the elf we're not going to.
Yeah, I don't think we're rescuing her yet. I think we're rescuing us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see
Okay.
about that later.
All right. Do you remember what the shillelagh is?
Oh, yeah.
Shillelagh?
That's your little staff thing, right?
Shillelagh is what Chris says.
Yeah, I guess I could keep looking that up for you.
You didn't look it up at all last time. My iPad's at
You
home.
just roll a d20 and add 5.
That's all. I thought something it like did something with my.
Oh, that's your thing where you
staff.
Yeah.
like have it have like nature energy or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. It's just you attacking with the nature.
So I just
thing.
attack with nature on that, and so I do a D8 plus 3 bludgeoning.
Just
If you hit.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. I'm gonna attack with Shillelagh.
All right, go for it. Roll.
18.
That's pretty solid.
That's a hit. Roll
Level
the damage.
5.
So now I do.
1d8,
Oh, 18 plus 5, so a
1d8.
D8. That's this one.
Mhm.
Ha! Oh, jeez.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
4.
Yeah.
Wait, how's
still
that
something.
4? No, what
Because
about what's the plus 5
A
though?
D8. That's for the hit.
Oh,
That's for
just
the
to
hit.
hit.
And
Yeah.
so D8 plus 3 bludgeoning.
All right, so you
4
hit
hits.
that guy and he staggers a bit, unless you were hitting the one on the ground. I don't know which one you were
Yeah, of
hitting.
course I was. I don't know. I'm gonna go. You always go to the one and take out the one first.
All right. Well, Camilla just stabbed that guy to death.
Can she describe the
I'm so powerful.
Tell me how you
He
did it.
just gurgles. The other one gets pretty upset.
Gurgles.
Meanwhile,
Well, I loosened it for you.
Elfin
You did.
now crawls up the orc, the hobgoblin's
Learning.
leg.
Yes.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
shout, "Go, Elfun! Go for the throat!"
He
Yes.
stabs what doesn't. It
In the
seems to
throat?
be ineffectual.
What?
Oh, I'm holding my hammy. I'm cheering on.
I'm like crawl.
You got this.
Suffocate him. Like
Crawl down his throat.
Try to
and
grab him
suffocate him.
and throw him across the room. He succeeds, and the elf just lays there in a crumpled heap.
No.
No.
Yes! I mean, that thing was
No.
creepy.
Come on.
Morgash.
Wait, does the hobgoblin go first?
He went already.
Oh, he just
He
attacked
killed
the
the
elf?
elf.
All right. I'm going to go at him with my... Oh, my gosh.
With your
I-
With your
muscle.
intelligence.
If I use... Not using my intelligence. If I use his poop, that just negates the disadvantage.
Yeah,
right?
one time though. You have it for the whole fight.
All right.
I'll do whatever you want.
That's just... let's see. I'm going to go ahead and see what I got here. 5... I'm going to miss.
Well, you missed.
And a 16.
So you go with the
So
5.
5
So you miss.
plus
All right.
6.
You were going,
Plus
and then you
six.
felt your leg
So
cramp up
11.
on you again.
Right.
All right.
Listen, you really need to stretch before these things, man.
Yeah.
That's me.
You're
All
not
right.
as young as you used
Here
to
I
be.
go. I'm attacking with my... What is my thing? Plus 2? What am I attacking with? My dart. I'm blowing a dart at this fool. That's plus... What was it? I think I miss. It's like a 9 or something. Yeah, 9. Did I miss? Oh, man. Is there a way for-
Would you roll a 9?
9.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed. Sorry. Talk.
I don't even want to roll for it. I'm gonna magic missile this guy 3 times.
Okay.
So straight damage. This is a 4, 5, 6 damage altogether.
Oh, he's a bit staggered. Not looking too good.
Okay.
You see these missiles.
Frosho pulls out another dagger.
It's
and
magic,
throws it at him.
son!
Hits him
You wouldn't know nothing about that.
I'm a fighter.
You don't know nothing
right in
about
the
magic.
forehead, and the guy falls
Oh.
over dead.
Yes.
What? Frosho killed him?
Frosho,
Frosho
killing
did it?
blow.
Frosho's looking real proud of himself.
Frosho.
All
He's
right.
like,
Good for a cleric.
he's like, can one of you get the dagger for me though? Because it's gonna be bloody.
I got it. I
Okay.
got it. I'll go and retrieve his dagger and I clean it and I give it back to him and I whisper to him, "Good job, son."
He looks so proud.
Frosho, now you
Wow.
can tell your
You're like
fiance
collecting
you're a
a little-
murderer.
It looks like no one has ever said that to him in his life before.
All right. What about the elf? Can we go check out the elf? Make sure. he's
Well,
okay?
the hippo junk trunk is over there, and she pulled his string all the way out, and he's up. He's like, "I'm ready to fight."
Oh, I love this little
Oh,
guy.
he's one of those dolls that
Oh,
crumples,
I'm
you
gonna
hit the
need
button,
one
they
of
go
these.
back up, right?
He's good. He's
I'm
fine.
gonna need one of these guys. All right.
Alphonse wobbles, but he won't fall
Okay.
down.
Very good.
Yeah.
So at this point, there's 2 dead hobgoblins on the floor. The door is shut. You hear battle, but it does seem to be quieter in the background out there.
Okay.
All right.
You
So
need to ask Junk Trunk how to get out. You wanna talk to Junk Trunk?
Do you speak
I mean, I
junk drunk?
I could try.
She's like, "Why are you talking about me in front of me?"
Be quiet for a second, Junk Trunk.
Do you know which way they came from or what they're doing? Like,
I don't know anything. They kidnapped me. Ah! And the little elf's like, "I must protect her. She is only 10."
Oh.
she's a big girl for 10. I mean,
You said it out loud?
does she
under
know,
my breath, I said it to you.
do
Like,
you know the way home if we get you out of here?
Oh, we'd like to take
She's
her
like,
home.
"I don't even know where we are."
Oh my gosh. Okay.
okay, well, we
I
always keep finding
say-
these children.
We lock her in the closet and we get out of here.
No, let's take her with us. We can use her as a
Bait?
meat shield.
Okay.
I
All
like the way
right.
you roll your eyes. when
What? She's
you were
like, why?
This is
got time for
Elfin's princess or whatever. Like, come on.
Fine. All right. Elfin is.
I know you want to play evil character, but we can help
You
people
trust
sometimes.
everybody so much.
I don't, but it's
Yeah. So why do you want to help her?
Yeah, I don't think distrust extends to children usually.
Yeah.
not normally.
trust
Don't think she knows what's going on.
I
All
think
right.
she's gonna not stop.
And
crying.
as an
gotta get out of
abandoned child myself, I won't stand for leaving her
We
here.
will take you to your parents if you stop crying.
Yay!
Forever.
Yay!
No emotion.
Oh, yeah, I have a button for
So
that.
who's the elf hanging out with? Her?
We're supposed to role play. Camilla, we're supposed to be role playing, not acting like yourself in real life.
All right, let's do it. How do we get out of here?
All right.
The elf is,
One door,
meanwhile,
right?
the elf is running around, grabbing the daggers of the floor, giving him the fro show.
Good.
He's looking behind the throne. He's like, look, I found something.
So, yeah.
And it's just a stone. It's just-
Okay, I
it's
think
just
we
a
need to
rock.
check out the throne because there is a throne in this room. He's brought.
Are we still
This
in
is
the
the
throne
throne
room or are
room.
we in a different room?
No,
Yeah, I'm
What?
going to call it throne room. It's not a throne room, but it's just easier for
It's a chair room.
Yeah, chair
So I
room.
think we
Chair
need to
room,
check out the
sorry.
chair.
Can we
in the chair
can we
room.
look around the room to see if there's
Yes.
anything that we find of value?
Roll for it.
Who?
Ah,
Okay.
anybody. I probably did terribly. Perception, I
I
got
will do
a
it.
total
That
of
perception's
8.
good.
Can I check it out
Yep.
too?
I don't have a point.
Listen, my old,
Alright, I have
my old eyes
15.
are not what they used to be.
I have a perception of 15.
Ah, Camilla, you found
Yes, I did.
in the back,
An elf.
at the bottom of the throne, it seems like one of the legs is hollowed out. And when you get that, you get the bag of mushrooms. Now, here's how the bag of mushroom works.
What kind of
Uh-oh.
party is this?
Okay,
That's a
listen.
good one.
Don't. Hey, stop cheating. You can use the bag of mushrooms anytime you want,
Yes.
once per day.
Yes.
But if you pull a mushroom out, you have to eat it. It magically makes you eat it, and then whatever happens, happens. Now, as time goes by, you might learn what the different mushrooms do, if you want to, or you can,
But you just pull one out randomly.
yeah.
And she has to eat them. She can't give them to somebody else.
I didn't say that.
Somebody has to eat them.
It has to
And
be.
It has to be.
Whoever pulls them out has to eat it.
Okay, I can do it right now.
Honestly, I've heard that mushrooms
you
are really good
tell
for
them?
healing
If
sprained
you
legs.
pull it out,
Or like if you
can
have
tell
a
Alpha to
muscle
pull it
ache.
out.
He's an elfin, though.
He doesn't have a mouth?
He doesn't. He has a mouth, but he doesn't have guts.
He doesn't have a mouth.
It's not gonna like work
It'll
on
gum
him.
up his
You're
gears.
wasting the shroom on him.
Okay. All I'm saying is,
That's great.
I don't
You
know, it
found
might
the
give it to a
thing.
hippo. Okay,
I didn't
got
realize
it.
that this was going to go this way.
All right, here we go. We need to get out of here. He
All right.
said once again.
There's one door, right? So
Yeah.
All right, so I think we try our stealth and we try to sneak
The
out.
question is, do we go towards the bear stuff or do we go away from the bear stuff?
There's only one way. There's only one door, right?
Yeah. If we peek out,
In
if we open
theory.
the door and we peek out to the hall, is there anybody still out there?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh,
We gotta get out of
who
here.
has good like stealth to see if they're like doing it right?
My
Like,
stealth is plus
My
3.
stealth is
I'm
okay.
4.
ooh, my stealth. Yeah, +3. Not great.
I'm
Alright,
4. Am I
+2.
doing it then?
Okay, go for it. Okay,
Go for it, roll
you're
it.
peeking out.
I'm peeking out.
That's
Can
a
I get
D12.
a
That's a D. No, you gotta roll a
What am I
D20.
doing?
Here you go.
That's not a D20?
It's a D12.
Give it a color now.
Anyway, these dice let you see
Alright,
the
so
colors
it's 14,
in
that's
case you need
18.
them.
Okay, so when you open the door and you look out, you see down the hallway, and if you remember last time you were there was doors on each
I
side.
recall that.
I
Yeah.
recall that in this
The
moment,
hallway
yes.
is a smoking ruin now. And you see corpses, and you see, like, it only goes back maybe 20 feet, and then there's, like, big jagged holes. And you see nothing alive out there.
Do we see light out?
It is light out there, actually. Yes, you do see some light.
Okay, I think we follow the light and try to get outside. Do
Follow
we
the light,
smell
yeah.
anything?
Yeah. Blood,
Okay.
oil,
Yep.
Guts.
Expected.
You smell guts.
bear feces, because it's in the woods, obviously.
No, we're underground.
Huh?
Was he like pooping while he's fighting?
Well, it's a bear. There's woods.
While he's fighting? Okay.
There's a
Thought we
bear
were
in the
underground.
woods.
All right.
Oops, a lot.
Do we have to crawl through any feces to get out?
You're
No.
fine.
Because if so,
No.
she's got the best stealth.
Alright, so I say we go outside.
Okay, let's make our way slowly.
So
though,
as
make
you're
sure we might
walking
be-
into the hallway, you see that this hallway has been completely devastated, like a big bite almost has come out of the middle of it. There are dying orcs. However, there's a couple things that you notice here. First of all, the bear is nowhere in sight.
Okay, good.
But it does look like the bear smashed his way out, and you can see a tunnel that you look like you could walk on. That goes up hundreds of feet, but you see light out there at the end.
Yeah.
All the doors are kind of beat up, but at the very end of the hallway, you see a door, and there's two things on that door. There is a sticky note, which do exist in your world, that says,
But not hippos?
"Y'all, I'll be back at some point." Signed, Boss Hick.
Okay.
But also, the door itself says experiments.
I don't necessarily want to be in there. They're trying to make terror like reappear in the land, and like that's what they said. They made this bear thing.
Yeah.
Experiments are gonna be pretty dangerous. You guys can go in
Maybe we
there.
So
You
you're
might
telling
not.
me you would walk by a door that says experiments and not want to see what's
I'm going in there.
I mean, we already know
Right.
they made a zombie Hulk thing.
Yes.
They made a bear thing.
Think of what they could do to Joey.
Well,
Yes.
maybe they could
It's gonna be
fix his
great.
busted leg. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Your leg feels a lot better now.
It did. It was just I had to stretch
It
it
is,
out.
it is a room. It's one
Just
room. There's
know
not going to be a giant bear in
you
the
pulled a
room.
muscle when we needed you.
Okay, let's do it. I want to look in this
I
room.
like
We're looking
use
at
my
it.
fire.
All right, so when Z opens that door, it's
I'm
actually
opening
not
it.
a room.
Okay.
It is a hallway. And on each side, and this room looks pristine, almost like laboratory type stuff. But on the sides, there are doors there's 5 doors on the right, 5 doors on the left, and then nothing at the end of the hallway. And there's glass windows. And you can look in. There's also, it looks like there was another hallway that went from one of the rooms that you were in, but that hallway looks destroyed. I don't think you can get down it at all.
All right, let's look in these windows.
Let's look in the
do it.
windows. I think we split up and each look in a window.
Maybe we're trying to split the party.
You are always trying
He's
to.
afraid we're gonna see a little dog inside.
hall.
saying,
It's not like I'm going into the
"Edward."
door. We're peeking in the windows. We can split
Yeah.
up and get your own window.
Yeah. BYOW. Bring your own.
Your own window, right?
Okay, I'm looking at a window.
I
And
have
I
to.
go to the first one on the right, and I look through the window.
right.
I'm kind of a short fellow, so I'm like,
Stands on his tippy toes.
Okay, in that room, you don't see anything. So,
I don't see anything.
hang on, there's a bed.
Hang on.
There's a bed, some chairs, and it looks like a pile of rags in the ground. But
Is
as
that
you look
rags?
in, you see the rags kind of going up and down like they're breathing a bit.
Breathing rags in
It's a
this one. Let's
magic
move
Wow,
on.
that's terror. That's terror right
magic
there. They're
carpet.
bringing back terror.
I like breathing rags.
There's breathing rags in this one.
All right. What's in the second one?
And let's not.
Usually,
It's
don't wanna
not.
look
I
at-
don't. See, nothing in here looks particularly.
Looks like an experiment, like you would expect.
Yeah,
right?
like
Yeah.
nothing looked
Alright.
like shiny gold.
That was a good call.
Okay, in the second one, you see what looks like a giant bug that as soon as it sees you, flies towards the window, smashes it against it, buzzing angrily, can't get out, and then just is going around the room buzzing loudly.
Okay, so I
Go
covered
back
the
to-
window
let's go
because
back to
I missed the rags.
excited.
Yeah, let's go back to the
Actually,
rags.
Frosho's like, Frosho's actually still looking in the first one. He's like, I think it's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Got it,
got
okay,
that.
all right.
I think
all
keep Rosho there. We know where he is. Just watch those rags. I think you just watch the rags.
Yeah. Tell me if anything
Oh,
changes,
yeah.
Pro Show. I just
Yeah.
we move on to the
He's
other.
watching that.
He's writing down notes.
Good.
The elf's like, let me see. The Hipple's like, we are not going in there. She's
We
staying out
should
in the
make
hallway.
sure that the
Okay,
hippo's
good.
parents aren't here, like in one of these rooms or something.
Oh, now you want to come in here?
I
You
don't
go. You
want
go wait
to.
outside.
Listen,
Here we go. What's the
as
next
long as
one?
you're not opening all
Next
the
one,
doors.
You see a
Pick me up. Pick me up.
a lizard man type guy just sitting on the bed,
Wait,
disconsolate.
who are you calling a lizard
Sadly.
man type guy?
Okay, can we talk to him?
Unconsolable? Is that what you're
I
trying to
ask
say?
him
Yes.
through the door if he's okay.
Lizard cat.
It seems like no sound can go through these.
Lizard guy!
The last one.
I knock on the door.
He looks at you and then looks back down. Like
Why
this.
is he so sad?
I lick the glass. Are you okay?
Does he
He's
appear
not
to have
reacting.
having?
Get Pro Show over here.
Oh,
watching
yeah.
Does he appear
that.
to have having been missing an arm at first, and now he has his arm back? Now that he's a lizard man. No, 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 no.
All right, how many doors are there?
There's 5 on each
5 and
side.
5.
All right, let's go to the next one then.
Let's go to the
Alright,
next
let's do it.
one.
Okay, the fourth one, you see a bunch of chickens running around the room, but when you take a closer look, they're actually like half chicken, half dragon.
I'm liking those things.
How many?
They're just running around, they're eating what looks to be the remains of something.
Are there like one for each of us if we wanted
There's 7.
Dinner?
to know? I mean, like
I
pets.
don't know.
But okay, yeah, maybe not chickens.
All right, so these are all just different experiments. Are we
Drickens.
wanting to go in any of these doors, or are we going to try and get
So
back
the
out?
Earl is.
We gotta check
trying
out the
to
See,
doors.
there's got to be at least one that we want to
Terror.
pop into and get something. I want to loot this
All
place.
right, the next one
Is
I
there,
want
is
to
there,
just go
is there
in.
stuff in
No.
this room to make these experiments or anything like that? Like that?
Not
or
in
like
this
any-
hallway.
I would think they
Is
do
there?
that.
I'm gonna start trying to see if I can find a door to where they were like creating these things, or if there's any like information, or if there's any notes or anything around like
So
that.
which door are you looking in now, you said?
I'm not looking. I'm trying to see if.
There's nothing in this
in the
hallway.
hallway? People,
Okay.
they apparently
Okay.
just bring stuff in.
So all of these are just rooms with things being held.
Hold it.
don't know.
Possibly, we
You
don't
haven't
know.
looked in all
We're
those
only
rooms.
4
Alright.
out of 10.
Okay, let's look on the other
All
side.
right.
We're
Wait,
gonna
what
make
about
the
the
tour.
fifth? We haven't done the fifth yet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, the 5th. Whatever. I forgot. I lost count.
So in the 5th, You hear the exact same crying noise you heard before, and you see this thing in there,
Hard pass.
and it's sitting there crying as it's eating another one of its own kind.
All right.
Yeah, no thanks.
What was it then?
It's called a twisted soul.
So who is one that looks in there?
I'm done looking. That was the last one I looked at. I'm done.
This is the one you're looking
At
at?
this point, I'm like, I slowly back down from it and I go, you look from now
All
on.
right, I'm gonna go to the other side.
We
The
said
other
what
side
was
is
it?
Okay, so
number
the other
5.
side, when you look in that room, you see there's like a table
Yep.
in this room, and then there's a wall with just different potions and stuff
Yep,
on the
I'm
wall.
going in
Oh,
that
that's the
door.
good room.
I'm going in that room.
That door seems to be locked.
I busted down.
Okay, you're gonna try to bust the door
Oh,
down?
Yeah.
wait.
Okay, then roll a 20-sided die and add your strength
busted
modifier.
down.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
there's
hold
a door
on.
that
I
we
might
don't know
not
what's
be.
in it. We're busting it down.
Yeah,
your
absolutely.
strength
What's my
modifier?
strength?
Like, what are you
modifier?
using to break the
Plus
door
2.
down?
2. Me?
Okay, go ahead, roll then.
Do I have anything else? My primal savagery?
Oh.
Yeah, I get a 3.
I don't believe your hand has ever hurt so badly. Because the door
smacked it.
feels like it's made out of iron.
All right.
Hey, I've got a key if you want me to use
Oh,
it.
you do have a key.
I do. I'm gonna whoop it.
Wait, has it been? Didn't we use that recently? When it was the last time we
Yesterday.
used it? Okay.
2 weeks ago.
Well, that might not work.
So-
You used it
Really?
the same day, I think.
It's
You
the
haven't
same
had a
day?
rest.
We used
Have
it
we-
once.
Okay, I'm gonna rub it and see if it
Haven't
works.
rest?
Nothing. You haven't
I rub
rested.
it harder.
We're in a family friendly. Stop rubbing the coin.
I'm smacking it now.
Okay, no. All right, no.
Worse.
That's somehow worse. What are you
I
doing?
remember, like, way back in the day when the dice tower was.
All right.
All right.
All right, do we,
We gotta
have,
get
like,
in here. It's the one that seems to actually be useful.
I can try to bust it. I've got a +4 in strength.
All right,
and-
yeah, you try to do
Okay.
it.
Roach was like, I think I could get in.
Oh, yeah, how?
Well, I'll let him do
He
first.
pulls out a lock picking kit. He's like,
Are you
Go
serious?
for it, yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Way to
Try.
bury the
Trying
lead,
to get in the
Frosho.
road.
Where's he
Where have you
been?
been?
You told him to stay at the door and watch the things. He's like, it's just going up and down. He's like, it hasn't changed much at all.
All
Okay,
right,
that's actually
Frosho.
useful information. Please, go ahead and try.
You
All
are
right, he
valued.
tries, and with a click, you hear the lock spring. He's like, that's weird. There's a couple runes here, marked 1 through 5. We need to press them. I don't know what to do next.
All right, so we need a code from one of the other rooms, right? Like an escape room.
So wait, it's open or not open?
He's like, the door it's unlocked. He's like, but some runes are here glowing. I don't know if I should press them or not.
Can we get in the door? The door's not open.
The door is unlocked.
Should someone like look around and see if they see a code written anywhere?
Let's come back to it. Let's look at the
All
other
right.
rooms.
All right, number 4.
Okay.
Okay, the next room looks like the other rooms, but it's completely empty. There's nothing in it, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Can we go in that room or is it locked?
Frosher says, you want me to unlock it?
Yeah.
All right. The rules. The door pops open. There's no runes there. He's like, do you want me to open the door?
Yes.
He does, and immediately falls backwards as a hand, which was hiding under the bed, is now around his throat. And he's like, ah!
Is it just a hand?
Well, it's a disembodied hand.
Oh, so it's like,
Under the bed? I thought it was an empty room.
so it's like, oh yeah.
Well,
It was a hiding hand!
see, you thought it was an empty room,
Does it take it back to the
but
beginning of the
there
dungeon?
is 7 hands now crawling out from underneath the bed,
Oh,
like
no.
a bug infestation, and the hands are just crawling.
Can I try to shut the
They
door?
Each have an
Shut the door!
eyeball.
Shut the
They each have an
door!
eyeball right there.
Oh,
I'm trying to
looking
shut
at
the
you,
door.
and they're crawling towards you all.
Can we shut the door in time? Can
Go
we
ahead and shut the door.
I shut the door! I rolled to try to shut the door!
Okay, roll.
I got an 18.
Okay, so
Plus my
Roy's holding the door
dexterity?
shut
Holy
with his
smokes.
back, and the hands are like climbing. The other one that was choking Frosho jumps off Frosho and runs down the hallway and is trying to open the door where the crying was.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, crap.
Stop the
Okay.
All right,
hands!
who's got some range attack? We gotta stop that
I have a
hand.
blow dart.
Blow that
yeah.
door to the
I'm
hand.
gonna say that, like,
Get the
not
hand.
opening the doors to the terrors is a bad idea, but I feel like I said that.
Do it. Do it. Get that hand.
Okay, hold on. One of these days is gonna work. Dart, here we go.
oh,
That's
jeez.
really bad.
Use that.
Z
boom.
misses the dart, but it hits the wall.
I can't do all the combat. I'm
I
holding
could
the
do
door.
like primal savagery. Which
That's right,
is
Roy.
acid.
You would not be able to.
I know.
They are pushing against his door.
Okay,
I know,
all right,
like,
so I'll do
I
primal.
can't do all
Frosho's
the work
sitting on the
here.
ground wheezing.
So I can do primal savagery on the hand.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
enough?
I have a name, primal savagery.
I think that's melee. How far away is his hand?
I can walk, you know.
So you're gonna run up and try to
Fast
grab
as
the
a
hand.
Yes.
You seen a hand walk?
Chop it up.
So the hand right now is like turning like this, but the door is locked, so it's not able to
Okay.
open. So now the hand is like, you see part of the hand is like morphing out.
Oh, not
and turning
liking
into
that.
a key to stick into
Yeah,
the
so
door.
I'm
Kill
gonna
it.
go try to kill it. So I think the primal savagery, I get like claws and I do acid damage.
Do it.
So I'm gonna
Melt
do
it.
that.
Get the hand.
That's gonna be 9. So is it just this plus hit?
Yeah,
damage?
14.
So
I
it's
think.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, you scratch the hand. The hand looks. Now the hand is coming after you.
Good.
Oh, I don't roll for damage? Okay.
No,
You
not.
normally would. You
Well,
would roll.
yeah. Go ahead and roll for
Oh,
damage.
okay. So
Sorry.
that's a D10.
It's the diamond shaped one, yes.
They're all
They're all kind of
diamond-y.
diamond
And
shaped.
that's,
That's pretty good.
8. 8 acid.
Oh, never mind. The hand falls to the ground, and it's as it falls, the eyeball squishes in the hallway,
Good. I love
and
it.
it just
Okay.
it's sitting there and
Alright.
it's doing this kind of.
Oh, it's like pulsating. I like that.
I like that.
All right.
Can I get some help over here shutting this
Yeah,
door?
alright, go,
Do
Laura.
you need help? I'll kill everything.
I like
And
that.
Elfin, join me, boy!
He skitters into the hallway.
Hey, come here, jump over here!
He jumps on your shoulders. Says,
Okay.
"We're fighting."
We don't know yet. On my signal.
Hey guys, let's not open all the doors to the terrors maybe as I'm trying
Yeah.
to
It was
shut
an
this
empty
door. Am I
room.
able to get the
We're
thing
gonna
like
go over-
latched?
we're gonna go over and help you.
Rosho comes over and uses lockpicking and locks the door for you.
Okay. So the door's
Okay,
shut
good.
again.
All right.
And when he does that, the hands sit there for about 20 seconds and then they skitter back under the bed and disappear.
This is terrifying stuff.
All right.
Even more so,
Wow.
when you looked in their room, as they were skittering in, you saw like a leg trying to crawl out, but legs don't crawl very easily.
Oh, what is happening?
Yeah,
Wow.
Failed experiments.
Oh my
this is
god.
nice.
Disgusting.
Okay. All right.
I
So
like this.
door
Does it like
number
it, guys?
3.
Let's go to the next
Door
room.
3?
Yeah.
Door 3.
What's in there?
Oh, in door 3, you see this creature.
Oh.
You've never seen it before.
I
and
like
he's
it.
looking at you,
I like
and he
him.
weighs like this.
I bet he's
Okay.
friendly.
I bet he's not.
Next door.
Guys,
I mean,
No,
they're
wait.
trying to make terrors, so I mean, either they're failed experiments or they succeeded.
The next door is another empty room.
Next
Empty.
door.
Yeah, I don't like
Are we
it.
seeing any numbers anywhere?
No, there's
No,
nothing.
there's no numbers.
All right. Was there a point where we saw numbers at some point that we were
No.
supposed to have remembered? I don't remember that.
Or like, were we supposed to do perception somewhere and look for? Can we look
I mean,
for
we could
those
try
rooms?
to. I mean, I
Can we
can try to
look
see
around
if I can
everywhere?
do any sort of insight to the numbers and see if I feel like I know any way to like
Oh, you can roll insight on the rooms.
see if I can see if there's some sort of
My
thing that might
insight's plus
give me.
5.
Oh,
Mine's
yeah.
plus 3, but I'm. It's a 16.
Yeah, well, you can tell, Roy, that this is obviously like some sort of rudimentary. They're used in your
Yeah.
world keypads.
Yeah.
And if you don't type it in, something may or may not happen. You can't tell if it's locked or unlocked, though.
Well, I'm sure my insight enough lets me know that just pressing random numbers isn't going to help me that much.
Can we like look around the room and see if we see these rooms anywhere else?
Look around what room?
I don't know. Aren't we in a room?
There's a hallway,
It doesn't seem like there's anything in this hallway.
So it's just the doors on the side. There's no doors on the opposite end of the wall.
No,
from
it's
the one
closed.
end?
It seems like I said, it seems like there's more of the complex out from that main hallway, but that area looks destroyed. The other one is a path that leads up to the surface.
Well, I'm hoping whatever they're using to create these things has been destroyed. Because if it wasn't done, I'd do it myself.
Yeah, I
Have
don't
we
know.
looked at all the doors at this point?
No, we're missing one.
Yeah, there's one more.
Okay, let's see the last one, and then we'll try to figure out these rooms.
And the last one, so you get a kind of a, as you look through the window, you see the face of a Yeti looking right back at you in the most ferocious, just screaming and growling at you.
It's my favorite room so far.
I don't know. I like this guy.
He's a psychopath. That one.
Ferocious says, do you want me to let him out?
No.
This one?
Yeah.
Frosho?
No.
He's a
I'm
good
pretty sure
fellow.
they're all
I
gonna
think
be
he's
bad,
gonna
right?
be
I mean-
okay.
I mean, they're supposed to be bad, right? They said they were making terrors to the Earl or whatever. You know, the Earl's like, oh, make terrors to.
This guy is also
United
acting
Kingdoms.
weird. It's not like he's like, please let me out. He's like, alright.
Hey.
That's
Yeah,
awkward.
That's really.
Guys.
Does he have a
I mean-
criminal record? We don't know.
Maybe they could have failed on these
Again,
experiments.
I don't
but
know why we're. But okay, if we're not joining their side to make these terrors to terrorize, then we need to be saving the terrors. And
What do you mean saving the
saving
terrors?
them? They've been experimented on and tortured.
Okay.
That was a
You
real
mean
flip-flop.
eradicate the terrors so they don't cause terror? Maybe we could kill them. I'm not going to
Kill
save
everything.
them.
Save everything.
I'm definitely not going to save
Oh, okay,
anything.
if it attacks me, it's going down. No, but he's not. Look at him. He's being a fella. He's
I
friendly.
am not okay with anything going on here.
Okay, what are you wanting to do then?
We gotta
Either
get
A,
him-
leave them to die by themselves and figure out where this Earl jerk guy is, or like get rid of them now so they can't terrorize
We
stuff.
can't go to the Earl because we
Okay.
have the hippo baby.
Well, actually, here, let me do this. I'm gonna call Junk Trunk.
Yeah.
Junk Trunk.
Yep.
Junk Trunk, we need you. And I'm gonna pace her through these windows and ask her if she recognizes anyone.
All right. Well, she screams at the Yeti.
Shoot a baby.
When
It's not coming.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
she sees the
Shut
Yeti, she says she doesn't recognize any of them.
Okay.
Has she seen the runes before, ever?
She's like, "Oh, my parents had those on their thing, but they won't let me see what numbers they press. They said when I'm an adult."
No. Do we have anything?
Is there
any way
what
to
have we
break-
found? I have the bell
can try to
that calls
eat
the
a mush-
creature. That's no
I've
good.
got the eye.
I have mushrooms I can eat.
Oh, maybe the mushroom will give you like knowledge
Hair?
of,
What was that?
of like runes. I don't know.
I got nothing. I make food or I fly. That ain't helpful.
Mine's
Okay.
broken.
Keypad's not gonna help us.
If I rub the coin.
Just
Oh,
See
no,
where we're
okay. I'm
supposed
gonna
to
rub
go next?
those wizard's coin and ask where I find the rune combo.
Haven't you used it?
No, not today. Not the wizard side. I've used the other side.
Ooh.
Okay, so I thought you asked a question.
Yes.
It says in the pocket of the scientist.
What? Wait.
Did we kill the scientist?
What was the lizard guy wearing? In the one room?
Anybody wearing a lab coat?
I don't think he was wearing anything.
All right,
Ooh.
and
I
the
want to go back to that
scientist.
room.
I didn't realize you were into reptiles like that, Z.
I'm just for scientific purposes. All right. Eat a shroom. I don't know. I mean,
I think
don't
that's your
think-
answer
okay.
to everything.
Eat a shroom.
You can pull one out and eat it.
Oh, here we go.
Pocket of the scientist. Oh.
Let me see it.
It's a marble.
Yeah. Hang on.
That's a good one, right?
Oh, don't do. You
I'm
don't-
confused what we're doing here. You guys are eating things?
remember what it looks like.
I do.
Z, you feel all your fingers are getting real sticky.
Good.
You could climb walls. For the next roll a d4. Okay, for the next 2 hours you can climb
Okay.
walls.
So you need to go in that area that was destroyed. He said he doesn't look like we can get through the rest of the complex. Use your sticky fingers, legally
Like when I
distinct
say you can't
Spider-Man,
get through, it's
and
like
go
beams have come down and
go
stones have
climb
collapsed.
the beams.
But, okay, I don't
over.
think you understand how earthquakes work.
You
like
get through.
Like how would you get through? You can't
He's sticky,
climb
so
through
he
it.
can why not?
That's how sticky works.
Yeah, can I go upside down?
There's nothing in the ceiling of this long hallway with the doors, right?
It's like rubble
Nah,
between
just
you
a
and
ceiling.
there.
I'm
just-
suddenly.
Just so everyone knows, I'm pushing those buttons before
Was
we
there
leave.
any other doors or any other exits for stuff other than the way we came? And
Just
everything's
the way that
still-
you came in, and the hippopotamus is like, can I stay in here with you guys? There's so many dead bodies out there.
Yeah, that's okay.
Parker the scientist.
No, we told you not to talk.
She's like, the pocket? I'll go find it.
Go
She goes back out in the hallway.
go find the what? The pocket watch?
of the scientist.
Oh, the scientist? You went to go find the
There's
scientist?
no scientist. We haven't
She's like,
seen
is this a scientist?
What is she pointing at?
There's one of the dead hobgoblins out there is wearing a white lab coat.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we'll tell you in the
Yes.
pocket.
I have to do things for you guys.
There we go. Okay. I was about to go to this guy. You got it right in
I
time.
like that
How do
guy.
we know there's a scientist
Here we
out
go.
there? Okay, let's yeah. Yes, it's a scientist.
She's like, what do you want?
Nothing. I'm coming. I go out there and I feel up the goblins for the pockets.
Whoa.
Pockets. Anything?
Okay, so yeah, you find a bunch of notes.
Oh wait, I'm like all stuck on his lab coat. Now.
He's like looking at
Crap.
the notes.
I'm like wearing shreds of lab coat.
Oh, that's true. So the notes that you found in his
No, he isn't touching notes.
No,
No, he's
come
got a
on,
guy.
Matt, no. I can turn it on and
You can
off,
turn
right?
it off, though, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I fell off. Okay,
Please do not turn it on and off like that.
that's how it goes on and off. Okay, it's my
You leave us
mushroom.
no
That's
choice.
how it comes on and off.
Oh, my goodness.
Pray you don't have to see me turn it back on.
Auric, is there a number there? Or are we just going to talk about your bodily functions?
All right, so I found some notes. Notes. There's a note.
yes.
Here's what it says.
So you found a lot of notes. There's notes that have numbers on them, and it has like notes that are written about each of the different inmates.
What about this guy?
And it's a lot of very things. It just says inmate is not ferocious enough underneath him. It also says at the bottom, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, we should try that. That was a good one. That's a difficult one to know.
All right, so I think that we go let out the friendly guy, and then we
Let's
do
go
the
press the
rounds
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 door.
first.
So for the
But I can still
password,
let
we
the
type
guy
in
out.
password.
Okay, so when you get to where the runes are, do you know how to read runes?
No, I thought there were
What
just
language
numbers.
are they in?
You said they were like numbers.
Well,
Oh wait,
you
that
have
might.
does anyone have arcane knowledge to know these?
Yeah,
I
possibly.
mean,
I have
possibly.
arcane
I've got
knowledge,
two.
but I don't know how good I am.
Where is that?
Who-
I mean,
who
I'm
is-
trained in arcane.
well,
I'm gonna try to read them. I
should
got
find out who's the
a
best.
nice
Okay, will you
little.
explain to me what you're doing to know if you have it?
Arcana.
So yeah, it's
Thank you.
yes.
All right.
So yes, it is 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12.
You know what? Frosh said they're just in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He said,
That makes a lot
I've
of
been reading
sense,
these a long
honestly.
time.
Oh, Frosho.
Okay.
You're annoyingly helpful.
I knew that.
All right, we
All
talked
right,
about
we do
I
it.
knew
Okay,
that.
so we go in the room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You hear, and that's about it.
Okay.
We're gonna open the door.
Okay, so when you go into that room, you see a bed. Like I said, there's like a bed laying there.
Are there any hands?
There are no hands have come out so far. There are straps that hold whatever would be in there
Yeah.
that are unbroken. There's a lot of scratches on the walls, and there's like a bench next to there. There's all kinds of rude tools of like knives and butcher knives and screw bits. It looks like a torture area to some degree. And on the walls, I said there's all kinds of different potions that have different colors. You don't recognize any of
Do
them.
they have any labels?
No.
I'm gonna try to see if there's any information or if I can find any notes of people like sending out orders of like do this and do that, or like try to figure out if I can find out any information about the Earl, basically.
Yeah, on the back there is a handbook.
Because about the hands.
No.
That's really happy
So you're laughing? Anyway, that's talking about.
So stupid.
It's more of a manifesto than a handbook. I'm sorry, handbook's the wrong word. Manifesto that is like, we will bring back terror into the land. This will unite the kingdoms. We believe in this. There is one way to bring things back, and it's signed by the Earl. You see, Boss Hicks signed it, and a bunch of other names that you don't.
Is there any
recognize.
way to get any information out of the book about like where the Earl might be located or where?
I thought we were taking the hippo back to her parents, not the Earl. I think that because the Earl's bad, right?
Oh, Roy,
Yes.
there is not that, but there is underneath that there are some other papers, and nothing much, but you do notice that some of them are stamped with paper that comes from one of the cities. Which was the city? It is the city of First Axe.
Okay, so that's
Is that where we came from, or?
No, that's one of the corner cities outside of the fog.
You see some like receipts, not receipts, but like maybe an invoice statement for some of the
That's where I'm
potions.
With
I was
any
trying-
intuition or anything like that, do I feel like that's where this stuff's come from, or where
It feels like that's where it's coming from.
Okay, I want to try to check and see if there's any information about like dragons or anything like that in there as well. As far as like
Frosho is pocketing some of the potions.
Good.
Frojo.
No,
Be
no,
careful.
no.
I
Why?
because they're like freaking causing
Frosho's
terror
like, I
and
know
stuff.
which ones. He's like, I know which ones are
I don't
like
know that
healing
you do.
potions.
Frosho understands runes. I think he's okay. I'm coming around on Frosho. He's been pretty helpful in the last 35 minutes.
I'm not leaving this place without any.
The
all this
hippo's
stuff
like
being
peeks her head
destroyed.
door. She's like, I'm really
I'm
thirsty. Can I
not
drink one of
allowing you.
those?
No, sweetheart. We'll take you home soon.
Okay.
Used to be so much easier when I could just sail the open ocean. These idiots.
Can't learn out here without kids. Sounds like.
Alfred is on the shelf, and he's looking
Nice.
inside each of the
Yeah.
the flask curiously.
Okay.
He's like, what is this? What is this? What is this?
And
What
none
is
of them are
this?"
marked, of course, like with little pictures, like
Hopefully
Emperor's
he's
New
not
Groove
too-
style.
Okay, yeah, he's fine. He's dancing around him without knocking.
He's fine,
anything
yeah. No,
over.
I say we let Frosho get those and he can experiment on them.
Frosho's like, I don't
I
know
don't
what.
think-
Frosho says, I don't know what most of these are.
I don't
He's like,
think
these are weird, unusual things. I'm only taking the ones I know are healing potions.
Good.
He says
Fantastic.
they're all marked with the
They do.
healing symbol on them. He's like, but the other symbols I don't know. They're all like poison and nastiness. He says,
I think
I'm
we
afraid
should-
some of them might be flammable.
I think we should blow all of this stuff up before we leave. because they're trying to what do you mean? They're causing terror. They're trying to do all sorts of stuff and like experiment on things. We're not just going to leave it here for someone else to pick up their work.
Bad thing is, if you do this for the rest of your life, when you see someone do this, you're going to remember. You blew that guy up.
I don't care.
The notes for that guy. Okay, hold on.
It said he's
The
not
notes for that guy said not ferocious enough.
Okay, so there's a lot of really boring stuff. I'm not going to read
Yeah.
all the notes, but essentially boiling them down, like they're not. It looks like they're going to try a couple more times. They're going to terminate him because not ferocious enough.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that guy out.
Let's see what happens.
Y'all keep
This
arguing
guy is like
potion.
literally
I'm gonna
waving
get
at
him.
us.
Yes.
I think it's okay.
Is there any potion that has like skull and crossbones?
Well,
death
not skull
symbol?
and crossbones, but there are things that are skulls and nasty-looking symbols everywhere.
I won't take one of those with me in case he attacks me when I open the door. And then I'll
You going to drink
Pick a
it?
color.
pick a color. I'm not gonna drink it. No,
There's
it's
potions
for
of every color.
Oh, okay.
Pick a color.
I'm gonna go with yellow.
Okay, fine. So you're carrying a yellow potion
Yes.
with a little cork in it, so you can thumb them off. They
Got
have
it.
little things you can thumb off if you want
It's
to.
a grenade. I got it.
Okay.
And so you're going there, and what are you doing with the door?
Opening it.
It's locked.
Frosho.
Frosho.
Frosho's like, oh, you want me to open this one now?
Frosho, why don't you just give me your lock picking kit?
No, let him do it. He's great at it.
Did he already get all the potions, or is he still loading up?
Frosho comes and helps you unlock the door. When you unlock the door,
Ignores me.
the alien bows to you,
I love him.
walks out the door, and walks down to the hallway.
I keep following
Wait,
him.
buddy. Look, can we speak to you?
He turns and he just smiles and waves and he keeps going.
I would like to follow him.
And now he's just gonna cause terror somewhere else.
No, he's not.
Great
He's
job.
not ferocious.
It doesn't mean he's not. He might not be
Enough.
ferocious
He's
here.
starting to walk up
And
that pathway that leads out.
And I say, will you join our calls?
He doesn't seem to understand you. He looks at you and he kind of shrugs.
Okay.
I have speak with animals. See an animal?
Oh, he was alien. He was
I'm making food.
I'm making
Are you? Okay,
food.
go
I'm
ahead.
making food.
Oh, yes.
Cheese.
I'm making food, Tom.
All right, fine. Roll a 100-sided die.
What?
He has a chart.
have one of
He has a
those.
100 item chart.
But I don't
No,
have
you
100
do.
die.
This and this give you a 100 number.
Oh, fascinating.
69.
Well, again, I'm assuming. Okay, Z, you have an entire pot of hot stew.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I know. I had the pot. I stole one. Yeah. I'm like, and I offer it to him.
He turns around and smiles and comes back and
Hey!
he's just like eating the stew.
That's wonderful.
That's good.
Is it too hot for like a normal person to eat, and he's still just guzzling
It
it
seems
down?
really hot.
Oh, he's enjoying it though. He likes it. He comes from a hot
He
place.
seems to be making noises of pleasure. Let me find out.
I want to pet him.
All right, so he's making he's making what?
Noises of pleasure. I'm going to find that button.
Oh, there's a
Is
button.
there a button for that?
Don't
Can I
push
not be
it.
bloodthirsty?
Just say
I know what I'm doing.
What, Stu?
You can comprehend languages.
I can comprehend languages also,
See if you
yes.
can comprehend him.
I guess I could. Can I comprehend languages? Does that mean I can just understand or talk back, though?
No, that just means that you could do some basic. I
Yeah,
would allow you to do
universal
some basic,
translator.
yeah, universal. That's not where you understand what he's saying,
Ah.
but you can communicate
Yeah.
like, "Hey, are you
Interpretive
hungry?" That
dancing.
sort of thing.
Okay.
I can try it. I can cast it.
Do you need a 100-sided die?
I don't know how this works.
Tom, while they're doing all this stuff, I'm gonna continue to look through the book and see if there's any information on like
I don't know what I
them
do.
crossbreeding different animals with dragons and things like that.
There's a little bit about crossbreeding.
Because I mean, we saw
animals.
the chickens
I
that
don't
have
know.
dragon.
Yeah, it seems like there's some stuff, but it's
I don't know what I do.
Or
Magical, right? Or
no, it's just kind of written. It's very poorly written, right? It's just bad written notes. It
My
looks like
man's
they were
name
kind
was
of
Boss
just,
Hick.
from what you can tell from these, it looks like they would just bring in some creature and then pick random potions and give it to it, and then use some dark magic.
Okay.
Where the dark magic comes from, you don't know.
Dark places.
So I have a yellow potion. I need to write that down.
Don't drink yellow potion. All right.
All right, are we good
With
to
the
get
skull
out of
on
here?
it.
Can
Make
we
sure you
get
write
out of
the
here
skull.
now? We've got some healing potions,
It's got a
maybe.
skull on it too.
We got this
Gotta
one, a
remember
yellow
that.
potion. I'm gonna try to see if this alien character will come with us. Be like,
He looks at you and he smiles and bows, and then he nods.
okay, let's
Come
go.
with us.
Let's roll.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Just took soup.
Can we get
This
rid
guy's
of-
cheap.
This abomination stuff, like this experimentation
guy?
stuff. No, I mean,
Yeah, I guess
want
we
to,
could do
like,
that. You gonna blow up
figure-
that room?
I think it worked out well with one of them.
I don't want to
think
blow
we should
us
give
up
it
in the process
Yeah,
because I
that's
don't know how
the
thing.
flammable stuff is. But I don't want people to come back down here and continue to experiment on people and destroy
Okay,
stuff.
I say we can destroy the potions, but we don't destroy the fellows.
That's fine.
Okay.
How do
Common
we
ground.
do it? How do we break the stuff?
You
Is there
let
like a
Elfin
drain
go
or
in
something,
there
or
and
some
shrink
sort of
them.
way that we can disarm this stuff, or
Well, does-
do you guys all just run and then I throw a fireball at it and we get the crap out of here?
You
Why
don't
don't
see
we
a
just-
drain in the room. No. There's some
Do we,
buckets
do we
in
know
the
where
room.
an exit is to this
One of them
place
has
at all?
like 2 inches of blood in it.
Oh, great. No, the wall is like sheared off. We can just walk up the out of here.
Yeah,
You
we
know
saw
what I
the
mean?
fresh air. Okay, so why don't
All
we
right,
just...
now let's-
Why don't you guys just like start
Yeah,
leaving? I'll
do
just
with that.
fireball the place.
Do it. Do it.
Oh my gosh, I hope it explodes.
There's a
right,
door.
tell me
right?
how this
There's
is
a door
working
to this
here.
hall.
All right,
So
we all
I want
walk
you guys to get,
out.
I want to get as far back as possible
We
as
are-
I can too.
we are
I want them out of here.
Back out into the
Yeah, the
clearing.
rest of us are walking out of here. I got the junk trunk.
And I really
I got
need
an
this
alien
as
cat.
if there's an
he's just
explosion, we
collecting-
really need to have our
he's
back
collecting
to it
people
and be
one
walking
by-
away.
He's got a whole family gathering happening.
Make sure the hippo girl is with you guys because she's
Yeah,
not
she's
very
with
good
me.
at
I
walking.
got her. Like, come on,
All right,
sweetheart.
so you have all left the hallway. The only person left in there is Roy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just roll
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And you shoot a fireball.
I basically
Yes.
go as far as I can back to know that I can still hit that room and like try to like firebolt straight into
curving
there,
it.
trying to hit.
So you do, and the place just lights on fire, and it's spreading, and then one of the potions explodes with a pretty huge explosion.
Is there fire illumination?
All right, I start running back to where
Okay.
everybody else
Sizable
is.
bang.
As Roy is running, you hear more explosions, and it just explosion.
Yes.
You also hear, let me hear, you hear the crying child.
Good.
Oh, I don't care about that. That was a creepy one.
That was a
I was
monster.
not a child.
It was a monster.
I was not saving
It was a
that
twisted soul. Let's go.
It was.
So you're just all running up that hill where the bear.
Running up that hill.
Okay, so as you're running up, you see dead, littered bodies. Some of them ripped in half. Body parts, tons of blood. It's pretty gross. The hippo starts crying because it's pretty
Come on,
gross.
it's okay.
Well, okay, no, I told her no more crying if she joined us.
I think we should go. I think we
She
should.
sucks it up, puts on her big girl
Do you
pants.
realize you're being kinder to the monster than you are to a child?
You are.
It's not crying. No. See, there it is.
All right, he's with us, yeah?
Yeah, he's with
Alien
you.
cat, cool.
All right, I like him.
All right, so when you get out to the top here, it is you're now in a forest area.
Yeah.
There's trees around, all sorts of things going on. It's about twilight. It looks like the sun will be going down soon. You see a huge path in the woods where the bear went. Okay, heading about due north, just because he's tearing through trees and gone that way. You don't hear or see him at all. The friendly alien, weird monster little dude, I'm just going to call him Rolo for now. He waves at you and he
love
turns and
Rolos.
starts walking in the exact opposite direction from
Oh.
you, going south.
Okay. I think
Which
we
direction
should
is first
rest.
X? Which direction is first X?
The what?
Which direction is that town that I looked in the notes that this stuff might have been coming from?
Oh, that's
The
her
first
city.
Jack's, my city.
That's like one of the corner cities,
yeah, it
though.
is. It's like out
Oh,
of
yeah.
the fog stuff.
We're talking, that city is thousands of miles away.
Well, I don't think we're walking there.
No, well, the way, and most of the people get around from city to city using those large portals.
I mean, what's our goal now? It's not chasing the bear thing, is it?
No, I don't think so. I think
Involve
we need to
alien
find artifacts. I mean, we were sent into the fog to, well, study this area that's been under this fog for millennia or whatever and find relics.
I'm curious where this little guy's going. Little wavy guy.
I like that. I think we either need to rest or we need to follow him. If we rest, we're going to lose him.
Right.
Can you ask him to wait until morning and we'll all go with him?
Do we need to rest?
I was thinking to like redo our
I think we
our
should
stuff.
follow him a little bit. Let's get away from this bombed out
Yeah.
area.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we'll
don't
follow
necessarily
him
wanna
due
be where the bear
south,
comes
away
back
from
to
the
anyway.
monster. Sounds like a good plan.
Okay,
This
alright.
guy is clearly not dumb.
Let's
Like
follow him a little bit.
some other characters.
Okay, as you walk for, I don't know, an hour,
Yeah, an hour sounds good.
and nothing is bothering you, but also the forest doesn't seem to break much. There's just not a lot going on, and it is starting to get dark now.
All right, unless we should make camp.
All right. So do we ask? Does he keep walking?
I'm gonna just try to communicate.
He nods and lays down immediately and falls asleep.
Yes.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay, we eat him.
I look right at you and say, do me.
Okay. So I think we all rest then. Are we gonna take watch or just all rest? Well, I don't have to. I just have to meditate for 4 hours is all. Yeah, so I just have to meditate for 4 hours.
All right.
Frosha's like, do you want me to build a campfire?
He's gonna have a
Why?
camper in his pocket, isn't he?
All right.
Yeah, we could build a campfire.
What? No! They'll see the smoke and come get us.
It's very, we're in the wilderness. Yeah, we build a campfire,
Why?
right?
Is it cold? What's the temperature outside?
Around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. No, it's Fahrenheit. I'm not going to change everything. I can't keep track of all that in my
Yeah,
head.
keep her
Have our
fine.
own units of
We don't need a
temperature.
campfire, do we?
For light, I mean,
Light, I mean,
build
it's-
you camp, you build a campfire.
It's pretty
Not
easy
all
to
night.
build a
You put it
campfire.
out before you go to bed.
I'm not
Otherwise you
eating
set
these
the forest on
s'mores
fire.
uncooked.
All right, that's fine. Then we gotta keep watch. Who's keeping watch?
I'll take. Y'all give me 4 hours of meditation, then I'll take the rest of the night.
Fine.
All right, so who wants to do first one? Bloodthirsty over here?
I said we should. How am I bloodthirsty?
You want to blow up all those poor kids.
I didn't try to blow up any kids. I'm trying to stop abominations from being made and terrors that cause and kill more people's families.
Oh, boo-hoo.
All right. So
Oh, why don't we put
that's
the elf?
not
Elf
okay.
on first watch.
Huh?
The elf can watch.
Oh, you
No, I
trust
don't
the
trust
elf
the
to
elf to
watch?
watch. No.
Absolutely. He's
I
not
was
letting
saying,
anything
why don't we
in.
just have an order of watch and then we just always do the same thing?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
I mean, I'm down for first watch again.
All right,
Do
you
it.
do first watch. I'll take second.
Done. 4 hours though, because you need to meditate for like 4
I only
hours.
need 4 hours. Yeah. I mean, how long
fine.
is the?
You're sleeping.
Okay.
All right, so who took the first watch?
I
Roy.
did.
Okay, Roy, during your watch, nothing really happens.
I continue to study the book while it's my watch to see if I can glean any more information out of it.
All right, so Roy, nothing happens. Are you switching out 4 hours in? Then
Yeah.
Camilla's on. Most of the night goes fine. Early in the morning.
Here it comes.
No, I'm just.
I'm so excited. What happened? Oh my gosh, I hate that child.
And Camilla, you see this thing slowly heading towards you. It's about 40 feet away.
Forty
All
yards
right.
away?
I take my yellow potion in hand.
Oh,
Are the rest of us awake? Maybe you should wake us.
All right.
Are we awake?
I take Elfin and I say, Elfin, come with me. We're gonna go see if
Alvin
it's
just
okay.
seems to be a pile. He
I
just,
pull his string.
okay. He's like, what do you want me to do?
Here, come with me. We're gonna check this out.
Okay, so you guys are all still asleep.
They're still asleep, just in case. You'll hear me.
case
Yeah.
why? In case you die?
wake us up?
You're sleeping. You need to sleep.
I'm
No!
out. I'm napping. I'm like, I'm
Okay,
drooling.
you can't argue with her if she hasn't woke you up. You can't say
You guys are
that.
sleeping. You need
Okay.
to. You're clearly cantankerous.
okay.
So,
I'm sleeping.
all
I'm
right, so I
dreaming
got
of
the
the
potion in
ocean.
one hand.
This is
I
about
got
you what we
Elfin
wake up
with
to.
me, and I try to communicate with
It
this
doesn't have to be a
creature.
TPK, it's just a Camilla K.
What is that?
This thing?
Yes.
It doesn't say anything. It just keeps coming closer and closer to you.
What was that?
I say, Elfin, do you know what this is?
He's like, do you want me to kill it?
Do you know what it is?
He's like, I don't know. A baby?
Now you're going to feel great throwing that potion, aren't you?
I
Alpha? I don't know. A baby? Oh my goodness me.
All right. At this point, I think I have to wake everybody else up because it's not stopping and I can't communicate with it.
Okay, you're all woke. I guess she said, wake up, and this thing is coming closer to you all.
You tried changing his diaper, Camilla.
And I say, Frosho, do you know what this is?
You did that already.
He's
Oh,
No,
like,
that
I don't
was
know. It looks like an enemy. I don't. he's a little confused. He's also really upset about something else.
Frosho?
Yes.
Frosho, what's wrong?
He's like, I cannot contact my girlfriend through the portal thing.
okay, bud.
Okay, buddy.
There's no
He's like,
soul
I hope
service
she didn't
here.
break up with me.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try comprehend languages.
Do you speak this?
Maybe, I don't know.
Baby, you speak baby?
It sounds like a baby.
Okay.
It's about 10 feet away.
Food?
Let's
Blow
roll-
darts.
Let's roll for initiative.
Somebody go pet
I
it.
said, do I have to
Oh, roll
blow-
for
Do I have
initiative.
to blow everything up, guys?
Roll for, that's the D20.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a 15.
Do we add anything to it for initiative?
15.
I have 17.
Jeez. 6.
Okay, so it's Camilla,
Yep.
Wait, you got a 6?
6, yeah.
Camilla,
I got a 15.
Roy,
I'm pretty sure Joey's ahead of me.
Joey.
Joey's ahead of me.
Oh, there's
You
Joey.
do, right?
Yeah, but your
Joey.
initiative's higher than mine.
Um,
Your initiative number.
Frosho, the Twisted
technically
Soul, and then
faster than
Z.
me.
So I can do this wild shape and go into the shape of the beast. Can I turn into this thing that I don't know what it is?
Yeah. You have to
That's
know what
cool.
it is.
See if it recognizes its kind.
Is Elfon in there?
I forget it was eating one of them.
What can you turn? Oh, combat wild shape.
Yeah. What?
No, only
Eating one
like
of
things
a
are like a
kind,
quarter or something.
Oh,
Only
good
limited
point.
shapes, I think.
I want to be a bigger than it.
Things
One
you're
of its
familiar
kind.
with.
That was Elfon in the order.
Elfon is. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Elfon is gonna go with the hippo. She sees that thing and she looks ready to see. Oh, they're first.
Oh, the hippo does do
You can
something?
become a form of an animal. What animal have you picked?
Twisted soul.
No, what animal did you pick when you can change an animal? It's the same animal
Oh,
every
it didn't
time.
tell me to pick one.
Well,
It just says no. As a it says an animal I've seen. Of a beast that you've seen twice per short rest.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, this is not an animal.
Yeah, so you
Its soul.
can do like a wolf, or you can do like an
No,
animal.
these are monsters. An animal would be like a wolf, but it has to be one that you've seen recently. And the only animals you've seen recently have been some birds,
And the
maybe
bear.
an owl.
We saw the
That's a
bear.
monster, not an animal.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
How do I get monster shape?
With my sticky fingers, I'm climbing up a tree.
No, that's gone away. 2 hours.
What are you talking
You've been
about?
sleeping all night.
Oh, I wasted my stickiness.
You wanna-
No, all your stuff has been refreshed, though. You have everything back that you had from the beginning.
Let me get a mushroom. I'm gonna get a sticky mushroom again.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the
All right, the hippo's
goes.
first.
Okay, what's it doing?
She's like, what do I do? And Alfred's like, do we fight?
We definitely need to get rid of
What do
more
we?
of
Are
these
they
horrors.
asking us?
Oh yeah, the Alfred is like not sure what to do. He's like looking at you, what? And she's like, she turns around and she's like stumbling away from the
Which makes sense.
thing.
I think we tried to
Oh, we
hug
fight.
it. Okay, we fight.
All right, so he says fight. So he runs up and he stabs at the thing, and he hits it, and he hits it in the bottom of its body. So like in its
Stomach?
one of these things here, and it's like a big giant pus bubble just exploded.
Okay, it's in pain.
Pus and nasty stuff comes out, and also remains of a hobgoblin pour out of a sack.
Oh my gosh,
It's on our side.
it's like House of Thousand Corpses.
Okay.
Okay.
The only way to be sure is catch it on fire.
All right, you're next.
Okay,
Right?
you're
I'm
next.
next.
You're next.
Why don't we do like some healing on it? See if we can heal it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to heal it. How do I do that? Do I have a healer thing?
You're gonna heal it.
Medicine. I have medicine. It says.
Do you?
That's
Or I have
just-
an herbalist kit.
Are you gonna rub it on it?
That takes a while, probably.
I don't have any idea. I don't know how this works. What are my healing options?
I don't think you have healing.
You could try to see if you can. I mean, the thing is, the fact that we're in initiative means that it's trying to attack us. So if you get close to it, it might just maul you.
Okay, but if we don't, if I attack it right now, then we're going on the offense with this thing.
No, we're in initiative, so it's attacking us.
It is attacking us right now, Tom?
Huh?
It's attacking us?
It seems like it's heading towards you. It just keeps moving slowly towards you.
Okay, I'm going to try to. I have entanglement or something like that, right?
Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
because if we entangle it, then maybe we can reason with it. Or try to heal it
Alright.
if somebody has healing.
I don't have healing. I know
This is like
Frosho is a
glitter to
cleric.
me.
He's the only one that has healing.
There's lots of glitter
Yeah.
happening.
Well, go ahead and try to entangle
I'm going
it.
to try and entangle it. I don't know where that went, though.
Medicine kit does not heal, just binds wounds.
What are you trying to do?
Entangle.
Tangle. So pretty much grapple, I guess, is what it would be.
I can't find that, so I'm just going to hit it with a primal
Hit it.
Because I
All
can't
right. So
find
entangle. No,
entanglement.
just so you're gonna cast a tangle thing.
Yeah, but
All
I
right,
don't know where
hang
it
on.
is.
So well, just say you're doing it. That's
I'm
fine.
going to do that.
All right. Let me see. Okay. So a vine wraps itself around it, and it's struggling a little bit, and it's starting to. They're like snapping a little bit. It's gonna get out very soon.
Okay.
Okay. Talk.
Talk.
All right, I'm shooting it with magic missile, so that automatically hits it. So I'm just trying to like daze it some. I like wreck it as much as I can with these things. This is 8, 9, 10 damage.
So you hit it, and it's wounded, and the crying gets louder. It
Good.
doesn't look. You don't even know where the crying is coming from. It's coming. There's like. It has a mouth, but the mouth is closed.
There's
So
a
this is like a
baby in
gelatinous
there.
cube. Yeah, I feel like this is like a gelatinous cube.
There's a baby there. We gotta free the
There's something
baby
inside.
by blasting it away.
I'm next.
Go gut it and try
I'm about to
get the
pull a
baby
hammy.
out.
All right, let me
Did
get.
you stretch?
I might use my poop here.
Can you minor action to stretch?
Okay, throw me the poop.
I just want to pull something here. Let's see here. Here's some poop.
Okay,
All right, here we go.
here.
Glad I used it. That is a 9, but that would be plus.
So roll the other one.
Roll the other one and then just use the highest. So.
There we go, 20.
Is that a natural 20?
No.
14 plus 6.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you hit it. How much damage? Roll for damage.
All right. All right, 2d6 plus 4, slashing, so 6, 10.
Wow, you slice off one of its arms, actually, which falls to the ground. But you also, it's now free of those vines.
Okay. Does a baby come out of the wound?
No.
The arm.
But the crying is still there. I've turned it off because I'm trying not to annoy everyone in the humanity.
All right, here we
But the
go.
crying is still happening. Frosho throws a dagger at it and misses. Dagger hits a tree nearby.
Okay.
There you go.
Twisted
Welcome back,
Soul
Frosho.
swings at Joey, who's the closest one as always.
Somehow.
Crazy.
It works.
And it's like going into some frenzy. The crying turns into almost a roar. So it rolls. What's that? Who are you? You're Morgash.
I'm an 18. Come on, come on. No.
He hits you, but it doesn't do any damage. Oh no, I lied.
It does healing.
He hits you. He's also frenzy. He's hitting Roy next to you.
What?
He hit you both, but it didn't do any damage. But it hurt.
How am I
You got a
that
bruise.
How am I that close? I don't know how I'm that close.
Buddies.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Camilla's the one who got.
I was about to say I was nowhere close.
Okay, you're doing.
I stay in the
was that
backpack.
close?
You're fine. No damage.
But we're bruised. Okay, all right.
It's me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my dagger on this thing.
You're throwing a dagger at it, or you're just going up and stabbing it.
I don't know. My dart or the dagger is the same attack, so whatever. Dart it is.
Yeah.
Okay, he's shooting a dart at it.
Yeah. That seems like it's not gonna do anything.
You
Hold on.
poison on that or no?
I think you need a dagger and try to slice open its belly. See if there's a baby in there. Sounds like there's
Sure,
a baby
dagger.
Dagger. Ooh.
That is, I don't know what, plus 4, so 15.
Yeah, you slice it, and again you
Wait,
slice
hold on, I
it.
haven't rolled damage. Do I
Yeah,
not
okay,
need
that's
to?
true. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh.
crap.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
Three,
slice
it
it,
was
and
3.
blood is coming out, but the blood is like greenish blood. Make a dexterity check, Z.
Oh no.
Oh.
You gotta jump out of the way.
Where's the stuff? I don't understand anything.
Z, roll just roll +1. Roll
Dexterity.
+1. I got your dexterity.
5. Where's my
That'd be 6.
dexterity?
Plus, we said it was plus 1, so it would be 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
Dexterity.
I don't see dexterity.
I got your stats. All right, Z, you get hit with some, and it hits your
Oh,
arm.
plus 2 right there. Okay.
Hits your arm, and it starts burning.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh.
Bind
So
some
it does
wounds.
like some acid. Huh.
Yeah, that's gonna be some.
Should I-
Okay, we are at Frosho. Frosho runs up to Z and starts trying to salve your wound.
Wait, we're at Frosho? I thought it just
I'm
went.
sorry, no, I'm sorry, not Frosho. Frosho's going to do that at some point.
Hippo?
The
Jump drunk.
Elfin,
Oh, Elfin.
jumps off of, he runs up your back,
Mine?
launches off your head,
Yeah.
jumps into the mouth of the creature
It's
and
like
stabs
drag
upwards.
style.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
I told you, get in the mouth. I'm like,
Yeah.
Fucking Frosho.
Oh my word. Both of the
decapitates it.
knives come out through the head and a burst of green blood comes out. Joe, you roll dexterity now.
Oh come on.
Oh.
All right.
Elfin
Yeah, well,
better
you
hurt
wanted
you.
him to go crazy. That's what you get from Alphon.
I got a front row seat for that though. That was worth it. Oh, 18 plus 1, 19.
Oh, it misses you. I don't know how.
nimble.
It just spatters all around you. No, you also make a dexterity check.
And this is this one, and
Yep.
I have dexterity 2. 15.
You get hit a little bit. Take 2 points of damage. I'll
How
just
do I
get
do
for
that?
tell you. Take 2 points of
How do I
damage.
take 2? Just right here, -2?
Oh, wow. Oh, that is...
Okay.
You're burning a bit.
I'm almost dead.
That's not a bit.
Alright,
That's a lot.
Yes. Okay. If it has acid, does it do me any good to do acid back? I'm
You
scared.
can try to do acid to it if you
Probably
want.
not, right? I mean,
That's what I'm thinking. If it might be immune to acid.
spit on it.
Guys, I'm asking. I don't know how this
It
works.
might
Do you
be-
combat
probably
acid
immune
with
to
acid or
acid.
I
no?
don't know.
Does
It
anybody know?
usually
Just depends
is,
on the
but
character.
it doesn't.
There's no way to actually know.
It's whatever Tom wants. I
But at
mean,
least
Yeah.
it's. Yes, I don't have anything.
At least you do damage anyway.
Yeah, I only have bludgeoning and then acid. So everything I do is going to be up close
bludgeon
to
this
it.
thing.
Bludgeoning, yeah.
So you think I should bludgeon it?
Beat it.
All right, I'll do the shillelagh. Shillelagh. What was it?
Shillelagh.
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 All right, so I'm going to do that. It's going to be a 10. Oh, shit. Oh, I have poop. I forgot.
What?
Shit, I never remember that. I never remember that.
It's like crap, I have poop. Yeah, you hit it, but it doesn't seem to do any damage. It kind of just bounces off like
I
a
don't roll
bowl
for
full of
damage
jelly.
then? I don't roll for.
No, you don't roll for
Right, didn't
damage.
hit.
Okay.
Didn't connect.
All right,
All
Talk.
right.
What are you doing, Talk?
Oh, I guess I'm going to try to set this thing on fire. I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this
I should
guy.
probably scream for Alphon to jump out of its mouth.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's
going to
this
try
guy?
to procedurally hit it in the mass of it instead of in its face.
Where's
Okay, then
this
you're
guy
rolling
at?
disadvantage.
Tom, where's this guy?
Okay, give me a
Oh, he's
20.
standing in the back, just sitting there watching you all.
Who? The hippo?
I think he's smarter. No, this. I
I
think he's
got
smarter than he
a
looks.
13.
13. Yep, roll for damage.
Probably knows this guy from work, huh?
Whoa, give me the D10. I got an 8.
Okay, so the thing is now on fire.
Yes! Fire!
Alvin leaps
green
backwards
fire,
out of his
by the way.
mouth, back on top of your head.
Nice. All right.
Sitting on your helmet. I think you're wearing a helmet. I don't know if you're wearing
Does
a
he
helmet.
have
I am.
acid on him?
And
Is
no,
your
the
head
whole
burning?
thing is now on fire. There's no spurting of acid, and it's just landing there, and you hear the baby crying, but softer now. And it's on fire, it's moving, and just trembling like that. And then it becomes still.
Is the baby still crying though?
No crying.
I want to go and
Is
hit
it
it
still
again.
on fire?
You want to like roast a marshmallow or something? Why?
Yeah, it's still
done.
no, it's still burning. And you know what? The roasted marshmallow thing is accurate because that's a little bit what he looks like. The smell though is horrific.
All right,
The sun is coming up.
so we're done?
The alien,
Okay.
You wanted a
the alien
campfire?
taps you on the shoulder, waves, and turns around and keeps walking.
All right, let's go.
Oh, man.
We keep going with him.
Was he
See-
sleeping the whole time or was
No,
he
he was
watching?
watching
or-
this.
He's going the same direction he was going before. He didn't change
He
direction.
did not change direction.
I could rub my coin and figure out which way to go.
We're just following this dude.
We're already down this path. All right, we keep following him.
I'm just following, I
We should-
guess.
I should try to communicate with this guy, figure out where he's going.
Yes, there you go. Do your dance.
I just don't know how, like, what I can do to communicate with him. Again, I can do the understand languages thing or communicate, some basic communication.
All right, well, roll a check for that, Z, and I'll see if you can communicate that with him.
I got
Oh, yeah.
18.
He just is like, he points to the south, he's like, and then he just keeps walking.
Okay, I'm going to ask him.
He's like,
No.
Ask if
he looks really sad, and then keeps
he
walking.
wants to
punk.
fight, but he can't. His mom won't let him. Will you ask him if he wants us to go with him?
He shrugs his shoulders.
You don't care?
He does not care.
All right, try this.
What'd he say?
That's a rude insult in his language. Okay, so the trees are starting to clear out a bit, and you're in a more of a cleared area, and after a while you realize you're walking through a wheat field.
Oh, delicious. Let's eat wheat.
And off in the distance, ahead of you, you guys can see a small clearing with some houses in it. A village.
Okay.
I show
I
you
like
the
that.
mushroom?
Why?
I don't know.
I'm hungry.
I'll make you some food if you want.
I don't know what we'll make yet. Could be butter.
All right, do we
Could be
look through the wheat and see if there's anything in this field? Somebody could have
there's more wheat.
Okay, there's not like an artifact hidden or anything like that.
Oh, there's not artifact.
I mean, if I had an
hidden in the
artifact, that's
field.
what I'd do it. Do it
Well, that's true,
field,
but they apparently had fallen from the sky and stuff, so they could be anywhere, really.
like in a wheat field.
That's true, they could be. Would you like to search the wheat
I'd
field?
like to check the wheat field.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Does it matter?
How long would you like to look?
Yeah, that's the thing. We're wasting time doing that.
What is time?
It's the concept of the.
What? I'm gonna do it for 1 hour.
Jeez.
Oh goodness, this
2
guy's gonna have
hours?
left us by then.
Oh, he keeps
He's-
walking.
yeah,
Is he
we
checking the
gotta
wheat field
follow-
too? Why don't we split up? I check and y'all leave me breadcrumbs.
You
Yeah,
love
you can
splitting up.
You can check out the wheat field. And we'll
I will
just-
check for 15 minutes, Tom.
Is this
Okay.
guy still walking or is he waiting for us? Because you can lose.
He is not waiting for you.
I just think we should follow.
I'm staying with that guy because I don't feel comfortable letting something go that we got out of the terror camp. to
We
let
know
go.
he's going towards. I mean, he's heading towards the town. We know where he's
He
going.
gets to the town, and
What, I'm not. I'm still checking the wheat field.
yeah, well, he's not stopped.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
What's
so
he
you're checking
doing
wheat
now?
fields. You haven't found anything, but you can keep checking.
Oh,
Oh yeah, what'd you roll?
I
Still
would.
didn't find anything.
I found a rock.
Numbers don't make things appear.
I don't understand this game.
There was an artifact. You had 20.
I don't understand what the
When you get to the village, there's about 8 houses there, and there's one larger structure which has a sign outside it. It's called the Fluken Tavern. And when he gets there, he goes to the wall, sits down, and goes to sleep. In the shade.
Strider
shade.
style. All right. He's a ranger.
What is happening?
There's a few people wandering around the village. Some of them notice you, and one, a big
Hey, wait.
burly man, beckons you over.
So we're still inside where the mist was before, right? We're not like outside.
You would
that
have to
at
go
all.
really far to get out of it. You
Right.
think you're still in it, but you're not quite
So
sure.
just straight
None
up
of you have seen this area before. None of you have ever been here before, so you
Straight
don't
to
know if you're in there or not.
civilization in the mist.
Let's go talk to the guy beckoning us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the beckoning man.
Do you know
Right.
the beckoning man?
The beckoning man?
The beckoning man.
Yes, I know the beckoning man. Who lives at the 8-house village?
Oh my goodness. Let me pull up my sheet here. All right, so when you get here, it's a beautiful day.
It is very pretty. I'm glad everybody in the bar wasn't doing this. He walked in. I can make step
All right,
for
the
a
guy says,
situation.
he's like, "Ho, weary travelers! I'm Flipstein,
Okay.
and welcome to our village. Where are you from?"
First axe.
I'm from Isosnick.
He's like, "I don't know any of these city names."
We don't know
We
yours,
are
good
from
man.
beyond the fog.
He's like, "Well, this doesn't. We don't really have a name for this town. I guess we'll go by the, the Fluken Inn is just where we know. We haven't had villagers for many of years.
Do you know the creature sleeping over here, taking a nap?
He looks back and goes, "He's a jolly fellow."
Waves a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, does this mean anything to you?
He's like, "That means hello."
All right, okay, all right.
That's good. He's
Yeah,
normal so far.
He's like, "Hey, would you like to eat?"
I'm gonna show him some Rorschach.
He's like, "Would you like to eat?"
What are you offering, my good
He's
man?
like, "Come in the tavern. We'll make a feast."
Okay.
All right,
Whoa, whoa,
you have
whoa,
me
whoa,
pleased.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Whatever. What happens? We'll
Whoa.
kill him if something goes wrong. We'll slaughter
Unless he's
everyone.
poisoning us.
We have
Nah,
mushrooms.
it's fine.
One of us has mushrooms.
One of those has
Walk
to
in
heal
here.
us.
You got poop. Also, don't worry about it.
Oh, I do have poop. That's right. I'm good.
All right, we'll walk in there. Sure, right?
I'll walk
sure,
in
why not?
there.
In there.
Okay, so when
Anybody else in there when we walk in?
you walk to the end, there's a very bubbly lady behind the counter
Okay.
who's working and she's pouring ale and she's cheerful. There's a boy who's sweeping in the back and he just looks thrilled to be doing it. And there's a couple guys sitting at a table playing a game of Yinch, and
Wow, Yinch is popular in the room.
everyone looks up at you and you come in. They're like, "Hey, welcome, travelers!" And they're very, very nice and friendly.
I don't trust
I don't like
single
this
one
at
of
all.
them.
No, they're way too happy and friendly.
Yeah, this is
That's
creepy.
all good.
This
Let's
is
talk.
uncomfortable.
I'll ask this guy. How long have you lived here?
He's like, "My whole life."
Did you used to have fog around here?
He's like, "There's fog all around us." He's like, "But it never came into our fields. Nothing ever comes in here." He's like, "We eat, we're happy, we die, we're born."
How soon do you die?
He's like, he's like, "No one can tell when their death day comes." He's like, "But my father died in his bed. His father died in his bed." He says, "It's a peaceful life we live."
Standing in his father's bed.
Oh,
Would you like to sleep in this bed?
Don't want to go there.
all right.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Let's talk to the guy that's sitting down playing Yinch.
He's like, "Oh, would you like to play?"
No, I hate that game.
I'll go get the inch board.
I know, like, wow.
I'm gonna ask the guy if he knows anything about the Earl.
He's like, "I don't know
No,
anyone
about
that
this
name."
Earl.
He's like, "It's been a long time since anyone's been here. It's the kingdom of Renalius. We work for them, and you guys, when he says the kingdom of Renalia, you remember something like maybe that's been like in ancient history books.
Oh wow.
Do you remember? Do you recognize this hippo folk?
He's like, this lass, she is hefty for sure, but
She is rotund.
but
Rotund.
but
That's my word.
but pleasing to the eye. She is welcome. All are welcome.
Would you like her?
Wait, what?
He's like, I am
doing? Whoa.
The
No.
line needs to be drawn.
She's
No.
gonna start crying again.
You're into trading people now. Okay?
Not
No.
okay.
No, because then we get our
Go
great deed.
somewhere, sit
we have
down,
done good in the universe.
Have a mushroom.
She's going to have a happy life.
I don't think so. Not when you're like, hey, you live here
Are
now.
my mother and father here? And he's like, I've never seen your kind before. He's like, I've never seen your kind before.
Wow.
He's like, I am so sorry you were so short.
But you can look
I
at
make
windows.
do. I make do.
His wife's like, what would you all like to eat? And she brings out this big charcuterie board full of, well, hunks of cheese and sausage. But that's what charcuterie is in this world. And mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Not those mushrooms. Normal, big, giant, red mushrooms. They're very...
That's not normal.
They're a delicacy. How would you know it's normal? You're walking with a hippo.
Who
Yeah.
I tried to give
I think we
away.
can eat here and be merry.
How can we get her to eat first? Be like, oh, eat with us, friend.
Well, it's too late because the hippo sat down and is just chugging the food like...
That's fine.
oh, well, then
like,
we take a bathroom break before she dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with that, actually. That
I'm
is
gonna take a
okay.
bathroom break.
Canary in the coal mine.
He's like,
I like that.
She's
I like
done eating.
that.
That's on her.
He's eating, yeah. What are we?
I ask how you feeling.
He's like, I was so hungry, and she lets out the biggest burp you've ever heard. And Joey, since you asked that question,
Oh no.
roll 1d4.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna get damaged by her burp. This is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you take
4.
half of that. 2 points of burp damage.
Dude.
Yeah.
Gross.
Also, that would be half my hits, half my life.
From a burp. All right, I want to ask this guy, this innkeeper.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
No, I didn't.
I want to ask him if
Flipstein.
he's Flipstein.
At your service, sir.
I want to ask him, do you know anything about artifacts, magical artifacts, perhaps that fall from the sky?
He's
Are
like,
there
oh
any in the
yes,
wheat
one
field?
fell here recently.
In the wheat field?
What? Are you serious?
He's like, it fell in the wheat field.
Okay.
Not that wheat field. That wheat field.
All right, I'm
Okay.
out.
Has anyone retrieved it?
He's like, oh yeah, I think Picho has it at his house.
Okay.
Let's go see Pucho.
All right, okay.
Picho.
Okay, I'm going to thank them for the food and put some sausages in my pockets, and so if Hippo doesn't get sick, I'll eat it later.
That's a good call.
She looks very great. She's like, can I take a nap?
Oh boy.
That's a sign. That's a red flag.
I'm looking at that.
She's 10.
Okay, she can stay here and nap, and we're gonna go check the
She
wheat
says
field.
thank you. She lays on the table and she's snoring really loud.
So there's a hippo laying on the table.
and the innkeeper's wife is like, such beautiful music.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the wheat field.
No, why?
Why?
Picho picked it up.
I'm gonna go check out Picho.
Gonna make
Oh, we
sure.
gotta go. Where's Picho's house, my
He's like,
good
I'll
man?
take you there.
Thank you, good sir.
Out to a house that's 2 spots away, knocks on the door, and a woman opens the door, and she's like, I'm Mrs. Picho.
Hello, Mrs. Picho.
Okay,
Wonderful
hold
to
up.
meet you.
Wait, wait,
Are
wait.
things going way too well
sure.
for us?
Yeah,
that's why I have
this is
sausages in my
definitely
pocket. I'm not
like,
eating.
again. This is definitely a purge town. Once the
Whereas,
sun
like,
goes down,
I've got
the
sausages in my
slaughter
pocket.
begins.
That's-
So let's get the artifacts now.
Okay.
Before
Okay.
the slaughter begins.
And the guy says, they're here to see the artifact.
Oh,
And he's
my.
like, oh, the artifact. And you see it, and it's hard to describe, but it looks like a staff. It looks like 3 staffs that are stacked together to make firewood. They all stick together. And it's made out of material you've never seen before.
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's about yay long.
So it won't fit in my pocket.
It won't fit in your pocket.
Well, yeah, sausages in there, so I don't think
Okay, I'll
much
ask
of it.
I have
Picho
lower
then.
capacity.
You know what it does?
He's just like, I can make it stand up. Watch. And he pulls the sticks apart, and they stand together, and they come to the top. And
Would
he's
you-
like, and we usually put an apple on top of it before we eat it because it's cool.
Would you give it to us? Could we
Right.
have
He's
the
like,
artifact
sure.
back?
He gives it to you.
It's a magic tripod, guys. We can film the show.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead
Okay.
and turn on the phone and go on TikTok and put it on the tripod. No, it's not.
All right, so we take the
We just
artifact.
took it. He just gives it to us.
He does, and it does, and you know what? You guys can sense there is some magic around us, but you don't know what it does.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, all right, so we take it.
Nothing
we
when
say,
we touch it and take it. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, thanks.
He's like, would you like to stay for dinner?
Oh, we're stuffed. We just had a meal at the
Yeah.
Flag-
And Flipside's like, no, you didn't eat anything. Only the hippo did.
I
just-
took it with me
I
for
smelled the
later.
meal.
Oh,
I
would you
have
like more? And he brings a sack. He's like, I brought this just in case you needed it.
All right, we'll take the sack too. Thank you so much.
Like Soylent Green over here. It's
Bye.
saying, okay.
He's like, oh, but why not stay? We haven't had visitors in years.
I don't
Well,
know. See.
because bad things are going on in the world, you know.
Yeah,
trying to
we're
stop
on a
He's like,
quest.
oh, you're heroes.
Yes, we're on a quest.
He's like, well,
we
then
must
that's
go.
sad to see you go. Is there anything you need before you go?
Do you have any more magic items? Do you have any
Weapons.
He's like, oh. He's like, we haven't made weapons in a long time, but maybe there's some at the blacksmith.
Oh, we should visit the
That,
blacksmith.
that would probably
The
make sense,
blacksmith,
yeah.
yeah.
You all follow him. He takes you to the blacksmith, and he's like, Hoond! And Hoond shows up, and Hoond is like, guests, welcome! He's
Hello!
super
What do
excited.
we eat?
No, he's not. They don't walk like a robot. He's just there. He's a very thin man with glasses.
Thin.
Yeah.
They're not feeding?
Suspicious. Everyone here-
Blacksmith.
Hey, what about
He's the
this
only one
guy?
not
Wait, what
eating.
about this innkeeper fella? Is he thin?
Or is he rough?
No, he's a big jolly guy.
He's
Okay,
rotund.
okay, good.
And Hoon says, what would you like? Do you need something for it? Do you need
axe.
horseshoes for a horse? I don't see any horses. We haven't seen horses here in years. He's like, I don't even really have a job. He's like, I help out in the wheat fields because no one ever wants anything. I make
found-
scythes occasionally.
Oh, I understand.
I say don't bring up the wheat field.
Have you found anything interesting in the wheat field?
He's like, oh, but Picho did. Have you seen it?
We have seen the tripod, the Apple tripod. Yeah.
He's like, oh, he told you about the apple. He's like, it was the highlight of our evening.
We ourselves could barely
We're
contain
astounded.
as we saw the Apple tripod. Yeah. This one has poop.
You guys doing poop? Yes.
Yeah, from the
True.
Apple tripod encounter.
Chips in the block with their sausage.
Do we want anything
don't-
from this
I
metal
think
worker?
I don't think he has much.
so.
I mean, I don't use weapons like that. I was just.
I would like
trying to see
a-
what's going on.
yeah.
I would love to have some kind of weapon that isn't like a garbagey dagger.
Does anyone have a bow or
He's like,
anything?
all right, let me look. And
So this
he goes over in the corner of his
How
thing,
about a
and he's
long
looking
sword?
through
You
these
have all
piles,
these
and there's just
Yeah.
metal
Yeah.
implements,
Oh,
and
so
he
I have all
finds
these
a
weapons?
bundle, a wrap
What?
bundle. He opens it up, and it's just like 10 gleaming swords. He's like, is this what you're looking for?
Yes!
I
He's
have
like,
a
here,
sword.
he hands you one.
I have a
You
sword.
got so, what, longbow or crossbow?
I have-
See, it's a sword plus 1.
Let's go. Done.
Okay.
Sword plus 1.
It means when you do damage, you add 1 to it.
Done. I don't know where I even write that, but I have it.
He's like, what else would you all like?
Something ranged. Everyone a bow, crossbow?
I have
He's like, oh, look. He opens up a bundle, he finds a long bow. He's like, would you like this?
Ooh.
He's like, it'll have to be restrung. And Frosho says, I can do that.
We're just
Longbow?
getting free stuff. What's happening?
Something, you know what?
No.
Before we get eaten, let's just take all we can.
Okay. That's life philosophy right there.
We're gonna pay for this somehow.
I agree.
Well, my quarterstaff. I mean, like, oh, not my longbow. Like, can he make our stuff better too, or is it just new stuff?
He's like, I don't know how to make weapons better. I've never used one.
So I have all this stuff, so it doesn't matter. Okay, all right.
All right, guess we get a longbow.
What is
It's a longbow plus 1.
Longbow plus 1. All right.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So I think we need to get as far away from here as possible and sleep.
I think we need to tell them we'll be right back.
Yeah.
He's like, what about your friend sleeping in the inn? Do you want her?
Yes,
Oh.
we'll pick her up.
That's how you know. That's like our license. That's how you know we're coming back.
I mean, we gotta take her.
We should take her with us.
Where's the elf? Is,
Yeah,
is
where's
he
the
with
elf?
her?
He's with her, I'm guessing.
Oh, we
yeah.
need the elf. All right, we gotta take her then.
Yeah, she's got the elf.
Yeah, we'll take her. We'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
her, and we're gonna
All right, we're gonna go
go
get her.
on.
All right, so let's go see if she's still there. Do you think
Okay,
there's
so you go back to
something?
the inn, and she's there. She's now sitting at the table eating a snack.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Is the
say-
alien dude still sleeping up against the wall?
Oh, outside?
Yeah.
Are you going to go look for him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Where'd he go? Is he in the wheat field?
I went home.
Can we track him?
Let's go check the wheat field just in case he's over there.
Okay, I'll ask. Has anybody seen the guy?
Yeah.
And Flipstein says, I don't know.
Do you know where
and
he
he
lives?
goes and he asks, he's like, hey, Jug! And Jug is one of the guys playing at the game. He's like, have you seen where that guy went? And the guy's like, I was inside the building the whole time. And he asks a farmer who has a big long piece of hay sticking out of the thing. And the guy's like, haven't seen nothing.
God, y'all, this is.
Do you want us to help you find him?
No,
We'll organize a
sketchy.
search party.
No,
What?
no, please,
They're
no.
very helpful.
Why?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Just then a gong, a bell ring.
we go.
Oh
The
no, here
bird.
it comes.
Here we go.
This is happening. But
This part
I'll
time.
go ahead and roll for initiative right
Initiative! Here we go. Thunder wave.
About 20
here. Oh, here it comes.
About 20 people come out of the fields. They've been working there. They're bringing home the wheat.
Oh.
And they're like, we're here for dinner.
Here it comes.
I slowly
I don't
put my
know, trust
sword
anybody,
away.
but I don't feel bad about these guys. I'm so confused why you guys are so
Hello.
upset.
Good friends.
Oh
Put
man.
the pin back in the
Welcome
grenade.
back.
They're like, oh, visitors. We haven't had visitors for a while. We're going to have a feast tonight.
Wait, where were they when I was in the field searching?
We're in the other
The
field.
other field.
Two fields.
There's two
The
fields.
correct
No,
field.
there's many fields. It's a big
Three
farming
fields.
area. They
Okay.
come in and they're excited. Several of the women are hugging you, and
Why are we touching?
Oh.
I don't know. They're happy to see you. They're like, "Are you staying for the feast tonight?"
I think
What are
we're
you
good.
eating?
They're like, "Oh, what do you want? We have lamb. We have pig. We have many vegetables. We don't eat meat very often. Only when people come because we have so few animals here."
But they
Would
had,
you like another
but
one?
they
I
had-
point to the hippo. Like,
Like, is that your animal?
no. She's a friend of a friend. Guys, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
Do we eat? I mean, there's
Why?
everything seems fine.
I could eat.
Okay,
Go.
I think I should juice up on some mushrooms first.
What's the
though,
point of
just
being
in
here?
case.
Yeah. Why are we
know
here? What are we
why.
doing? We did get an artifact. We don't know
We
what
were
it does.
following
I
a
think we
dude,
did
you
out.
led us here, and then we lost that dude, and now we're just
Meanwhile, we hear a really
We got
loud
an
snow cone being
artifact,
made in
though.
the back.
Somebody taking boxes?
Tell me the truth.
Do we leave? Are we ready to go? Or do
I
we
think we're
stay?
ready to go. I think we say no. We've got to get this artifact
We have friends
back.
waiting for us.
We've got to go
We've
kill
gotta
some
go.
people. We'll be back later.
Wait, the hippo. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chunk.
Can we wake up the hiccup drunk trunk?
Oh, she's already awake. She's,
So she's over there eating a snack, and she's like, "Are we
Okay.
going?"
Take
Yeah,
it with
let's
you.
go.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh, she's like, "Don't worry." Her bag is like really big now. It wasn't as big earlier. She's like, she points to the ink, and she's like, "She gives me anything I want."
That's very nice.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
these have like
sweetheart,
tracking
really.
devices or something in it.
And flip side is like, "Are you sure you have to go? You can stay here. We have extra beds. They haven't been used in years, but we keep them ready."
We're gonna go. I'll tell you what. We might return.
We know about your beds.
We know where you are now. We know where you live. And
We
if
know where you are. We know how to find you.
Yeah. Don't call us. We'll call you.
That's okay.
Kind of. We're moving on, right? We're an adventuring party, but we know where you are, and if we need the support, we'll be back.
Okay. Well, as you were saying that,
Here it is. Another gong.
no gong.
Okay.
They look a little sad, but they're willing to go. But from outside, you hear screaming from one of the ladies there,
Okay.
and you also hear babies crying.
All right, not a problem.
Oh, it's another twisted soul.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't speak clearly. You hear babies crying.
There's twisted souls.
Okay.
Not a problem.
And flip side says, "Are there more friends of yours outside?"
No. No. They don't. No. I
Nope.
don't think
Nope.
so. Let's look. Can we look out the window, see, or a door or something, see what's going on?
When you go out the window, you see a couple hobgoblins
Window.
We go out the window.
out there with. They each have a twisted soul on a leash,
Oh, jeez.
and they're like, and one of the twisted souls is sitting on top of a woman, devouring her face.
Oh.
Yeah,
In there.
let's go wreck these
She
guys.
was the one who was screaming,
Yeah.
and everyone is like, "Ah!" And they're running around. They don't know what to do.
Okay. Let's help
Let's.
them.
I'd say we run into initiative and fight these guys.
Yeah.
And one of the hobgoblins shouts, "Nobody move, and we'll let this woman go."
Okay. Can I like dip my arrows for the longbow in the yellow potion?
Mm-hmm.
I want
You
to
had a
do that.
longbow the whole time?
I just found that out like 5 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I didn't, this big thing that says weapons, I thought that was possibilities. I didn't know I had them.
Have all that stuff?
I don't
Yes.
know. I thought this
The
was
other
like things I was able to
hobgoblin
have.
from behind him pulls out a small child,
No, you don't have all
and
that stuff.
They said I
and
do.
Flipside says,
definitely has a, wait.
"That's my son."
Did you
and
click
he's like,
every
"We will
box
kill
on the
him
thing?
if you guys
That-
don't
that
surrender
is
that
listed
artifact to
as-
us now."
Oh no, that's your proficiency.
What do they want?
The artifact.
The artifact.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
have
what are they
these.
gonna do if we don't give it to
No,
them?
but you're
Kill that kid.
something.
I don't have any.
What kid? I thought it was a woman with no face.
No, that's the one, but the other hobgoblin pulls the kid out from behind him and flips side and says, "That's my son!"
Oh crap!
Okay, wait.
Here we
So I
go.
don't have these because I would have gotten some from.
All right, so they want the artifact back,
Is there any weapons there?
or they're gonna kill his son.
Yeah, this is
Small
actually too
knife.
positive.
Wooden staff.
Okay,
All right.
can I go back to the blacksmith real quick and get a longbow?
Oh, I'm giving you my longbow, by the way.
All right, I got
I'll do
Joey's
it.
Fine,
longbow.
whatever. Okay. Before we get into it, I'm gonna try to
Circle it.
calm everybody down,
+1, 2.
and I'm gonna play a little music and see if I can lull these guys to let down their guard.
You're gonna use your bard stuff.
I'm gonna use my
Finally.
bard stuff to
Wow.
do some
Welcome to the
barding.
party.
And how many hobgoblins
Meanwhile,
are
I'm
there?
gonna eat a mushroom. Can I?
Hold on, I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm gonna bard it up.
Bard it up.
I don't know how to bard
I'd
it.
like to bard it up.
Spells?
Fart it.
I don't know. Speak with animals? No.
Would you like to speak with animals?
No, that's okay. All right. So, is there a way for me to lull these guys into like a false sense of security?
Any spells or
That'd
anything
be
you
like
have?
I don't know what you have.
I don't know either. That's a good question.
Persuasion.
You're Auric Stonequake, right?
Auric Stone
Pulling
Quake.
you up. You have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
You have Comprehend Language and Speak with Animals. You don't have anything else.
I have Thunder Wave, Cure Wounds,
You do have Thunder Wave.
Minor Illusion, True Strike, whatever that is.
That's where you can like call a strike and then make it so you have advantage on the next
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, I
You
have
can
that.
create
Jeez.
basically the Minor Illusion lets you create a sound or an image of an object within range at last. You can create a sound. You can create something like a muddy footprint or a small chest, something small. You also have Thunder Wave. You have Speak with Animals, Healing Word, and Cure Wounds.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a minor illusion of the artifact, and be like,
Alright.
yes, yes, please stop. We'll give it to you. We left it. It's right there around the barn. It's right there. You can see it there, and I create an illusion.
Oh, yeah.
So the
You have to let the
Hobgoblin,
boy go.
the Hobgoblin's like, Grizzit, get it.
How many are there?
Let the boy go.
And so Grizzit comes around the corner of a building
I don't like him anyway.
and goes up and reaches for the artifact. And his hand goes through it because it's an illusion.
It's time to kill this guy.
Okay.
Just
So
Can we get
I want to use my poison arrows here. My
that
yellow
was crap.
potion
My
and
illusion didn't do
longbow.
nothing.
Well, it worked. He went to that instead of. And Grizzit's like, it's a trap!
Was the well, who
Okay.
was that? Is the boy? I thought I told him to let the boy go.
He did not let the
Okay, I'm gonna shoot
gonna kill him
I'm
in
gonna
the
shoot
mouth.
the guy with the kid. Not the kid. I'm shooting the guy.
Well, then you're going to have to make an attack of disadvantage. You're going to have to roll 2
Be
dice.
careful. You might kill the kid.
With my poop.
Then you just roll 1 die and you're
Okay.
fine. Here, give me the poop.
Oh, no.
Alright, so I'm doing this with a yellow potion longbow. So it's just this plus 1 because the longbow, or do I also add
You say
initiative?
yellow
No, the
Potion
longbow +1 means damage. You're just trying to connect.
Oh dear. Well,
You're adding your dexterity bonus.
What'd
you roll?
don't worry about it. I changed my mind
She
mid-draw.
decides to not do
2
that.
plus
What was
dexterity.
it?
2 plus dexterity,
Maybe
you
plus
said?
2 more.
Two,
at
so that's
least. But you should have
4.
a proficiency bonus.
Did I kill the
Oh,
kid?
no, your shot goes way over their head. And the Hobgoblin says, I warned you. And we'll pick up next time.
Oh!
You just got that kid killed.
I might have. Well, maybe. He's got 2 weeks to work it out.
Wow.
They were such nice people.
He's still alive for 2
He's
weeks.
fine. He's got at least 2 weeks left in him.
Oh, man.
They were such
All right,
nice
folks, well,
people.
that's another episode in the 4 Coins series. We'll be back not in 2 weeks, but in 3 weeks. 2 weeks we'll be doing the Winter Spectacular, and this will not be part of that. But we'll see you all in 3 weeks. Tell your friends, or not. Next week have a fact.
Yes.
Yes.
It'll be a very good one.
My fact is going to be I really have a sad time. I had a difficult time when kids are cut in front of me. It wrecks my.
Anyway, until next time, I'm Tom.
I'm Z.
I'm Camilla.
I'm Roy.
And I'm Joey.
We'll see you next time.
All right, bye.